Start sending us your video. There we go. Connection. Activate.
Oh, tea cakes!
YouTube should be connected now. Okay, I think everything else should be connected. Sorry, this is what happens when I don't stream for a little bit. Everything decides to want to break on me. It's great. We love it. We love things.
Tea cakes!
Oh my god, so many tea cakes. Hold on. I need to catch up on everybody else's tea cakes. Hold on. We got so many follows while I was gone. By the way, I have so many follows. Thank you everybody that followed while I was gone. Hi, I'm sorry I haven't streamed in a really long time. I get shipped to conventions on quite a regular basis during the convention season. It's been very busy. I'm still slightly recovering? What do you mean, what are you hearing? Is it really broken right now? Is my audio really that broken? Hold on. I need to hear this. Yep, it's that broken. Oh no. Hold on. What do I... Cat voice, finally? Oh no. Does she not know? I don't know. I really don't. Hold on. No, I don't know. I really don't. Oh, it has my robot voice toggled on! It has my robot voice toggled on! Wait, what the hell? Why is that toggled on? Hold on, which button is that? Robot voice. Is this it? Robot voice.
Did that fix it? Am I better now? Test. Fix it? Am I better now? Okay, I'm fixed. I'm fixed now. Okay. Oh, this entire time I was... This is hilarious. Scuff just adds flavor to the stream. Oh my god. Burger, hello. I'm back. She's back again. Oh. All this time you guys were saying that my voice was broken. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. My voice is still scuffed from all of the coughing. Like, I'm still a recovering sickie. This is a robot. You took it as Squeaky Cat. That was like when I was doing the, what's the cat game? The Stray. When I was playing Stray and I was like voicing as the little robot creature, I made a little filter for that. No, I was like high pitched. Yeah, I made a little thing for it. Yeah. Gotta catch up on all the lost scuff every waking moment. Either Stray or the little big. Yeah, it was Stray. Because the little robot guy. And now for some reason, Twitch is like full screen on my main monitor and I forgot. What's the code? What's the key code to make it not full screen? Is it F12? Oh frick. What did I do? How do I make it not full screen? Is it F11?
Okay, it was F11. Okay, we fixed it. We're goated. We're fine. We're here. Okay, F11. Thank you. Let's go. Hi. That was like 3 years ago and you still have the toggle? Yeah, I still have the toggle. I made it and I haven't obliterated it yet. It's fixed. Neato. Yep, it's fixed. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on all of the notifications because like stream died. Okay. Gonzalez, congratulations on surviving 20 months. Congratulations, she's back with the yapping. Zoom, congratulations on surviving 6 months. Wait, resubscribe for 6 months, but you've been a total for 17 months. Congratulations. You guys did a hype train, but we lost that when the stream died and I broke my breaker. Gons, congratulations on being boob champ. I still owe Sarah a hydration. Yeet Cannon resubscribed. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the 10 months together. I guess we could share cheese. Ken has cheeseburger? Ken has cheeseburger? ADS Paladin, congratulations on surviving 43 months. We fixed it, maybe. Seems fixed enough. Let's go. We ballin'. Let's go. And Bloodify, congratulations on surviving 8 months. Thank you, thank you. No memes, dog. Now it sounds more like child Beko to you. Me! Like right now, this is wonderful. You love this so much. Am I still like... No, I already checked. I was just like, no, the filter's not on. You're calling me a child for having a sicky voice? Literally die. Disintegrating. Becca can has cheeseburger. Yay! Although I'm gonna die with the cheeseburger because I'm half lactose intolerant. You're gonna get a snack, then you'll hop in. Okay! Pudding's gonna help me a little bit with some of the recapping because it's been a little bit of a hot minute. Check once more, Bakaneka. What do you mean? Wait, did I do it again? Did I somehow redo it again? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Click. Oh my god, wait. Did I make the hotkey that makes the window full screen? Oh, dig! Did I make... Hold on. If I did, hold on.
Test. I made the hotkey for the robot voice. The key for making Windows full screen. I need to change this. I'm changing it to F12. Okay, Tess, am I okay now? No, it's still there. Can I be better now? Can I be better now? It's not taking it away from me. What key can I change this to that's not being used? F8? Will F8 be better? Wait, there has to be a toggle on, toggle off, right? Oh my god. Test? No, it's still there.
Test? Okay. I think I fixed it for now, but now I know I need to change the hotkey. I need to change the hotkey from F11. F11 is the hotkey for the robot voice. Ladies and gentlemen, you're Oshi. Ow. Donathon message. Dona what? Which one? Oh, is the Donathon message still lingering around in there? Man, what the heck? Oh, look, the obtain cards for research. Yeah, all of my research cards. You're gonna need the last scream as a voice clip. Oh, who's the child? Hi, Zombie Fox. Hello, Archie. Alright, donating 300 again. You don't need to. It's okay. It's fine. I'm back again. What a robust, womanly voice. Very sickly old lady now. Greetings. Greetings. How are you? Hi, Archie. Hi, 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 hi. Don't mind me. I just had like 15 minutes of scuff. Nothing but scuff. Literally. Broken stream. This is what happens when I don't stream for 2 weeks. I just break and I have no idea like how to stream at all. Did you try on the jacket? I did. It's super duper comfy. I was gonna go take a picture and send you guys, but it was really late. I might see about wearing it maybe this weekend or something, and then have Belle take a picture of it, because Belle said that he would take me to go look at super cubs. Yippee. Hi, meme lord. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. I'm just doing, it's a yapping session. I'm gonna be doing like recapping everything from OffKai and things like that. So that's the thing that's happening. Let me move myself to the side here, because I have my table. I have my table set up because I think it would be kind of cool to just kind of go through and unpack my research things, so that it gives my hands something to do. There you go. Hi, is this pudding?
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, dude.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
I see you fixed your voice.
Yes! I didn't realize I was broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I forgot about that toggle key so long ago.
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No! I just forgot it existed.
Hi,
Happy
Archie.
birthday.
Hi, Gonzo.
Hi, Pudding. Hello.
Oh my god, birthday.
6 hours. Dude, Pudding and I have like birthdays back to back.
Yeah, my birthday's actually tomorrow.
Guys, go check out his debut stream. But it's not tomorrow. It's like give me a second.
It's on Friday. It's
on Friday, but I mean like still stop by his stream for his birthday. And then ask for like birthday bongo bingles, okay?
What does that mean?
Ask for you figure it out. You're the birthday boy. You'll give them birthday bongo bingles.
Yeah, I'll give them birthday bongo bingles.
Pudding owned the Beko toucher chair. Which Beko toucher chair? What are we talking about? That's my baby girl
Toucher
right
chair?
there. Which one? Oh my god, highlight of your day. Okay, 6-hour yapping session. We have a lot to talk about. I know you and Avi have already done your recaps. I'm so behind doing my recaps. Like, at all. Because
Oh, you haven't talked about it?
I
Like,
haven't.
Well, you have been
No.
like shipped out like everywhere and everything.
Well, see,
so
I came back from OffKai, right? Like everybody else, and I was sick. I was bedridden sick. Like, seriously, I was so delusional with fever and just like miserable. My brain was not functioning, and I was just literally rotting in bed for like the entire week after OffKai. I was just like gonzo, man. And then like I just napped a lot, and like for the couple last remaining days of my existence before being shipped out to Anime Expo, I was having cabin fever, and I started playing Parcel Simulator and was just packing boxes. I was just playing because I needed to feel a sense of productivity without actually working and strenuating my brain. So I needed to pack boxes and make the boxes go to shipping places and go places and make the little conveyor belts deliver the boxes so that I could feel a sense of productivity while being sick. I literally spent the entire week sleeping in the living room because it was cooler down there. It was super hot.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that sometimes. I don't want my bed. I want the couch.
I felt so sick, and I wanted to just have easier access to like the kitchen and whatnot. You lurk because you're cooking. What about you? Oh, yes, Gonzo. I was Gonzo.
You're talking about my massage chair.
Oh, you mean the encapsulating chair contraption thing? Yeah. it takes victims and holds them hostage, and it is perfect for extracting experiments on said victims.
Yep.
Getting ready for your next job as a phase warehouse work. All the coffee beans, I'd be inundated with coffee smell. Beko is not you, and you is she, is her, is what? We are not each other. We are not the same person. We may have similar lives, we may have similar wives, but we are different nonetheless. And if you took the time to get to know us for a minute.
Did you guys know Beko only listens to meme music?
As somebody who's like not really like, I live under a rock and I don't know very much memes. Literally all I listen to are funny songs.
It's fucking crazy. Because I'll be like, oh, you know this pop artist? Or you know this K-pop band? Or have you heard of this? And she'll be like, I don't know. I'll be like, okay, what do you listen to? And she puts on like middle school type ass beat meme music. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's a throwback.
I like funny things. I like the funny things. They're kind of funny. She played nothing but meme songs at AX. What do you mean? I didn't play any songs at AX. What coke are you smoking, Archie? I had no access to any speakers. That was like you and Rex. You missed that cat's voice and antics. You believe it? Bring up the karaoke history of hers. Oh my god. She remembers? Of course I remember, Archie. You can't gaslight me. Anyway.
Did you guys have a speaker to play music this time around?
No, that was like our neighbor. Freaking all the booths.
Oh.
All of the booths around us at AX were just playing nothing but K-pop Demon Slayer. It was just nonstop.
Yes!
No matter where you went, it was just like Soda Pop or I'll Be Your Idol and stuff like that. Everybody was just playing K-pop Demon Slayer all weekend long.
Yes! I fucking love K-pop Demon Slayers.
Yeah, the songs
You're
did
my
be popping.
soda pop. Yeah.
Did you get any autographs? I didn't get any autographs. No. No. Heck yeah. Putting your friend cosplay baby. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. One of Archie's friends was at the booth area, right? Not the main booth. They were at like the tabletop area. But like, I knew one of his friends was going to be in cosplay, but I didn't know what cosplay. And then I just rock up to the tabletop area, and like, I just see this full-on, like, lore-accurate baby sitting at the tables, and I don't know if this is like Archie's friend or not. And I'm like, sup? And they're like, sup? I'm like, you a baby, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, cool. You look good, right? Like, I'm standing here, I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, is this loitering? Is this Archie's friend?
I thought you were
should
good
they
at
be
talking. Why are you
working?
being awkward?
Well, because I couldn't tell if this was the person that was supposed to be working or if they were flat out loitering. You know what I mean? I'm just like, baby, hey? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like standing like, cool. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be working the booth or if you're just loitering. So I'm gonna just cool cosplay. See you around. And I continued on my way. You saw them from the peripheral and you almost died laughing. Becca's a huge. What happened to my go-getter Oshi that ran to oh, God. Listen, I wasn't in charge of Anime Expo. But like, let's start off with Anime Expo while I have Pudding here, because I know Pudding is gonna be like, Pudding has places to be, things to do, popular, be, you know.
No, I'm just.
Right.
It's like annoying busy. I'm gonna do shit.
I got this sticker at AX, by the way. I saw it and I'm just like, I need this.
That's so cute.
Let's
the scooter.
go. Yeah. I got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I have a lot of parts here. but we'll go through.
Have you watched K-pop Demon Slayers?
I did. I watched it literally before being
Did you like?
shipped out.
Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like it?
I did. I did. The animation was
Yeah!
pretty good. I like the songs. They're all pretty good. Although
Which one was your favorite?
I kind of I'm not sure. I like Soda Pop. I do. I like Soda Pop. But I after watching it, I did like rewatch the songs to try to see if there was one that I'd be interested in doing a cover of. But nothing really like inherently stood out to me as like I need to do a cover of that, you know? Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really want to do a cover of Free with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, I'm kind of down.
Free falling.
That's not the right song.
I know.
How dare? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it's a fun time, and the Soda Pop's really fun. My soda pop.
Golden has been stuck in your head. I think Golden is one of the other ones that
Banger.
does bang in my head every so often. Yeah.
I can never hit those notes though. I try, and it's like, oh god.
I just keep remembering that one part where she's like trying to sing it and then her voice cracks and she's just like, oh dog, oh dick, oh god, gah. And I'm like, that's me for real. I'll be trying to hit the high note and I'll be like,
Dude, it's so high. It's really, really impressive, honestly. Going up.
okay. So like, let's talk about OffKai. Right? I had a full itinerary schedule for like day one. I'm just like, okay, these are the things that's going on. Everybody's arriving at certain times. Like I built a whole schedule of when people would be arriving in, because you know I don't know. I just felt like that was useful, right? Knowing when people come in. And when they would need pick up and whatnot, and when we would be working certain things. But like, what was it? So Gons arrived at Pudding's.
And we made out.
The day before. No, but then like Pudding was like describing to us that when Gons arrived, he looked like a shell of a man. Right? He was just like, cause Gons had driven. Was it more than 24 hours straight? Or was it like... Yeah, more than 24 hours.
Definitely more, yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean, yeah, that didn't work? What, the schedule? No, actually, the schedule was pretty spot on. I gotta say, like, it's not exact perfect, but we at least knew when people would be arriving and when to expect people. Ow! What was that?
Uncut?
Huh? I got hit.
Wow.
I got hit with like a bunch of things, but I don't know what triggered it. I don't. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I got hit with things. It's not a redeem. It's not on the activity. I think something connected to something, and something's triggering somewhere.
Oh, did you hotkey something?
No, I didn't touch my keyboard.
Uh-oh.
Redeems are off, so not sure. Are the redeems off? Oh, hold on. Let me fix that.
Can't believe you turned off the redeems.
Okay. I think that might reset redeems. I think, question mark. Stream
Oh,
is
yeah,
haunted.
they're on.
They're back. They
Oh,
should be back. There we go.
cakes.
Damon! Congratulations on surviving 29 months. Congratulations.
Sarap sa nung guhit version.
Oh my god. Oh, everybody's redeeming all at the same time.
Overload it.
Overload,
everybody.
overload. Oh, thank you so much for the hydration. I'm having more tea.
The effects aren't going off on your stream though. Oh wait, no.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's everything. Wait. it's
Oh
all
my
coming.
god, it's all happening
Yeah,
all at Oh my
it's all
god.
happening at once.
What? Why is it all happening?
Yeah.
Ah!
go.
Jesus Christ!
Get her ass. Get her ass.
Ah! Holy frig! David, Rubba-Dub-Dub, thank you so much for the... How many did he drop just now? Was
Ooh, that. Whoa.
10.
David.
10 gifted subs, thank you. Oh my god,
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, damn it. Like, see,
I
it's
need
double
to-
the value because you get 2 thank yous.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I still need to schedule out. Oh, I need to schedule.
Yes, release the
I need-
redeems.
Oh my god. Was there so many backlog? Oh my god. Release the redeems. I need to schedule when the birthday stream is. It's looking like it's gonna be like the last week of July. Just
For
because
you?
of because like this weekend Belle wants to take me to go check out a super cub, right? And I might still be sick, and it's also really short notice to decide to camp out in the wilderness while I'm still sick. And then next week, Crows, I think, is coming into town and wants to introduce me to some people. So I can't do next week. So the week after that is like the only open spot. And I think that's when I would schedule the camping stream if everybody's okay with that. It's not super lame that it's like it's in the same month, but it's like not exactly the same week as my birthday. Is that okay? Can the birthday stream be scheduled 3 to 4 dog years from now? No! Germ! Thank you, thank you! Thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I grow stronger. Thank you, thank you!
Thank you so much for the follow, Jer. Woo!
Yeah!
See, look, it's double the value right now.
It is. Anyway. We need to, I don't know how long I have you for. How long do I have you for?
You've got me for a bit. You got me for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I just might be distracted here and there because I'm just working on stuff. But
So-
you have me, don't worry.
I have this Hololive Super Expo 2022 first edition. It's still
Oh
wrapped.
shit!
I don't know if I should.
You haven't opened that yet?
I haven't opened it, no. And then I have these ones that I got it off Kai. So I have the unopened one of this one still to go through if I feel like it. This and then I have these ones which are like the pre-release English version.
Pre-release
Pre-release English. I don't know. Do I do the Japanese one first? She stole this. No, I didn't. I paid these
You
with my
stole
own.
them?
No, I paid these with my own money.
I can't believe you stole them.
My own money paid for these. Research. All of this research. And then my friend gave me this as a birthday gift. Like last year, actually. This is a last year birthday gift, and I still haven't opened it.
Oh, I also have a birthday gift for you, but I don't know when I can hand it to you.
You have a birthday gift for me.
Of course.
Holy frick. Okay. Oh, nice haul. Yeah, it's just a lot of research. You guys call it a nice haul. To me, this is just research.
Yeah, I
this-
didn't.
this-
I did not get you cards because I thought you'd like something else.
All of this is like my research. This is like my research haul over here.
Have any Kiara in there? If you pull any hollow Kiaras?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, should I do one of these ones and then swap it to this one? I don't know if I've opened this. But oh my god, so what happened on day one? Day one we did the setup. We got that all set up. Avi arrived.
I love day
like-
one because I love the picture of Gonzo that I have. It's my favorite.
Oh my
picture.
god, when we were doing setup, there's
Yeah, and
like a
he-
picture of like Gons. We had signs that we needed to set up, and like so there's a sign. I'm trying to find an example where it's like, so the sign has two prongs that sticks into the base, and it's supposed to stand on the base, and then the two prongs go up to be the sign. But Gons had one leg here and one leg here. and I was just like, wait, Gons, how is that supposed to stand up? And Freaking Pudding just has a casual picture of him setting it up like this. Stop, you were distracted. Yapping took over. Too much yapping when setting up the booth is so great. Gons is so focused on the talk. You gotta understand. When
It's so funny.
the yapping brain takes over. And then what was another one? Oh man, there was so much hootenannies going on. Day one was just the hot pot, right? We had the hot pot. We had the hot pot because remember that was when Avi met Gons and didn't know who
yeah.
Gons was.
I Yeah. Day
We
one
were-
we had the hot spot.
We
Yeah.
were like Avi met Gons, and we're like, hey, do you know who he is? Like he's gonna be cosplaying as you. We're in a Discord. Like I set up a Discord for everybody that would be on staff for OffKai, so everybody knew everybody that would be there. And we're like, if she knew who everybody else in the group was, there was a 50% chance it's either Gons or someone named Kevin, right? And we're like, come on, Avi, it's somebody
God,
from
dude,
your
it's-
community.
It's so God's got fucking Omega lol. It's so sad.
Oh, it was so sad because Avi was just like, I genuinely don't know. And we're like, Avi, you have a 50% chance of guessing who this is. They were gonna cosplay as you. Like, come on, Avi, think. And she's just like, Kevin? And it was just like, no! God was
Rip.
so destroyed. Stared at you for 5 minutes figuring it out. She still got it wrong. She who'd won one of her biggest fans. Yeah, that's right, buddy. And it was just like, damn, Gods, you cosplaying as the wrong Oshi. I'm joking. How did Avi drop the 50-50? She flunked it so hard. From this point on, Gon should now be called Kevin. This is why Beko and Gons is Gons as Oshi and the Avi? No, cause Gons was cosplaying as Avi this weekend, so yeah. Oh my god, no, I will say I'm a bit bashful. I'm a bit bashful that like. You guys, that there are those of you that actually came out to see me. I always kind of write it in my head that everybody comes out to see Avi, but I'm a bit bashful to have any notion of thought thinking that you guys, some portion or minute substance strain of you guys could possibly come out to come and see me, but it was kind of overwhelming. And really nice, and Spaz came out and got me some salmon jerky, so I got some salmon jerky, and everybody else was just super cool about coming out and saying hi to me. Guess who Beko met? Which one? I got salmon jerky. There's surprisingly a lot of different variations of salmon jerky. I've tried a bunch of different salmon jerky. I still have Spaz's salmon jerky, but I bring jerky with me to like different events or outings, as like an emergency sort of thing, because I can be kind of anemic if I don't eat, says the person who forgets to eat while working. But like I bring jerky as just in case. Not me calling you by your manager name, because I thought you was all business that weekend. Oh, yeah. Marv. I listen, my boss wasn't around, so you could call me Beko. If you guys know me as Beko, you guys could call me Beko. My boss wasn't around, didn't really have to deal with that. I was running that show, so it was pretty comfy, and I prefer being called Beko. You need to try this salmon jerky. There's a lot of different jerkies. There's like alligator jerky, there's like rabbit jerky. You can get jerky just about anything. There's bison jerky, buffalo, I don't know. Yeah. Didn't Beko get like 6 to 8, was it salmon related rice balls? I got a bunch of rice balls. Everybody was trying. So like the pins on my head, the freaking Dawnlet challenges, I only brought 10 of each, right? I ended the event with like 2, like I returned back with like 2 pins each. I like wasn't expecting to hand out as many pins as I did. I didn't think a bunch of you guys would actually want to do the Dawnlet challenges. Holy frick, that was a loud crunch.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
A lot of you guys did like the Dawnlet challenges, and it was crazy. I have videos of like kaijus and butterflies, and then like there's oh my god, I feel so bad. The 2 Dawnlet
Oh.
challenges. There's 2 Dawnlet tackle challenges, glomp challenges that I didn't get video of because they were
Oh,
both
no.
surprises. And they were the worst, like they were the worst setups of them, right? So like for Archie, when I did it to Archie, we were walking down the hallway towards the elevator from our rooms, right? And I straight up just glomped him really hard from behind, and he just went down like a sinking ship. No resistance whatsoever. He was like, brrr. So like, you know that meme that people do where it's like that guy that's like falling down like the container building thing or whatever, like disheveled, like, do you know what I mean? The one that people use where it's just like the guy's like grabbing his heart and he's like falling down the stairs. He's like, oh, you know what I mean? That one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, 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 yeah, yeah.
That gif. That was totally Archie. Just no resistance whatsoever. He had no resistance. Everybody else had some resistance. What is this? The drunk dude? Yeah, the drunk dude. The pizza one over here. She took Archie down with max stealth. You didn't even hear her? Ha 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 ha. I asked both Gons and Archie, I'm like, do you guys consent? Do you guys consent ahead of time? And they're like, yes. I'm like, okay, you accept to the glom challenge. You were surprised Audrey wanted to be glommed. Who could deny that wonderful shiny little badge? The little badge of shininess. Let's
Little
not
trinket.
forget, yours was the most memorable. Oh, we'll get to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, we'll get to Gons. Ooh, gotta be better sheets. You have tinnitus. Archie was tired. Ooh. Okay, guys. So Archie got his Glomp Honor badge, and Gons' Glomp Honor badge will live on in infamy. As like they were the first one, okay? By the way, Gons was the first one to earn their Glomp Honor badge. And so basically after day 1, right? It was after day 1, so it was after the setup day. It was day 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So day 1 after the convention, we all decide to go to like round 1. Was it day 1 or was it after the hot pot?
I think it was.
I think it
I
might
think
have.
it might have been after Hot Pot.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Never mind.
It was after Hot Pot because we were close. We were close. Yeah.
Okay, it was after Hot Pot, so never mind. It was day 0. Day 0 after Hot Pot, we all decided to go to round 1 as a group. Okay? And so Archie gets the card for all of the money points and whatnot, and all of us as a group are playing different crane game machines and things like that, and Pudding and Gons go to the bar because Gons wants to have a drink. And we're playing, and we get a bunch of things. We get like a lot of different plushies. We're playing a lot of different games. We're having so much fun together. And I'm constantly like in my mind keeping track of like, hey, Gons and Pudding are still not here. We're having X amount of fun. I want to make sure that they're not being excluded or left out or whatever. I want to check up on them. And I'm like, we basically end up playing for like an hour and a half, right? We're playing for an hour and a half, and I'm like, where is Gons and Pudding? I want to check up on them, make sure that they're okay.
We were kissing.
And Archie's just like, he'll direct. He's like, yeah, they should be over this way. So I follow Archie, and we're going towards the bar area. In my head, I'm thinking that they've just been sitting at the bar drinking this entire time, like for an hour and a half that they've just been drinking. And as we arrive, we see that they're leaving. Like, we see them from behind and they're leaving. I hand all of my plushies to Archie, and I'm like, wait, watch. I'm like, this is a perfect opportunity. They finished their drinking. I get to glomp them. They're unassuming. They have no idea where we are at, right? So I just kind of like, I stalk Gons from behind, and then I give him a good old glomp, but immediately the moment I just tackle him, he explodes in liquid. Just liquid explosion all over my hands and arms. And I'm just like...
On the floor and the chair.
I'm just like... I'm like, oh my god. I see he slowly turns around, and he His cup is like nearly empty. And like Pudding turns around because Pudding was in front. And he's just like, I felt a little drop of liquid on the back of my on the back of my leg, and was just like, oh no. I felt so miserable. I felt so miserable because like I know how expensive alcohol is, right? Alcohol is stupid expensive, and I'm just like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. And apparently, so they weren't drinking for that entire hour. They were waiting in line for that entire hour. So they didn't even drink. They didn't even start drinking. They had nothing. They were dry as the Sahara Desert.
That was Gonzo's first drink.
Can confirm kissing, lots of kissing. Oh my god. Gigi's that one. Slamming shots. I thought they were slamming shots. Then Beko locks the frick onto Gonzo. No, the frickin'. What do you mean the way I say it? What did I say?
You said he exploded into
He
liquid.
did! Literally! Like, I glomp on him, and it was just like, right? It was just like a water balloon exploded on his front side, and it's all over my arms and hands, and it's all over the chair on the side of us, and everywhere, and all over the floor. It was like he exploded. I'm like, oh god. I hope you never drink with Beko or you'll be doomed. I didn't realize that they were waiting in line the entire time. You waited an hour for this one drink gone into the surrounding area. Just drink it really fast. Just chug. By the way,
Just
you
know
tanked it.
whenever you're around Beko, just chug your drink. Just chug your drink.
By the way, you tanked it like a solid wall, so didn't flop like Archie. Yeah, Gonzo's actually quite resilient. He was quite a sturdy glomping pole. Like he didn't topple at all.
Sturdy glomping pole, huh?
Yeah, he didn't stumble at all. Much to my surprise, he was quite resilient for being caught so off guard. You know, very Chad, poor lad. Justice for my bro. No, listen. I went back into line and I waited another hour to get him another drink because
yeah, she made it up.
I felt so bad. I waited in line again. I was just like, you guys continue to have fun. I'm so sorry. I'm so miserable. I am but a pitiful online cat girl. I'm sorry. Let me go get another drink.
Beko the Chad, waiting in line lava Seabat.
She made it up. It was all okay in the end. It was all okay in the end.
Why did Beko do this again? For the Glomp challenge, he passed with flying colors. Drinking with Beko sounds like an experience. It's a thing. It's a thing. He's an army boy. He should be strong, very strong. Oh, it was super fun. Beko the Chad waiting in line. But keep in mind, Beko had the thought we've been drinking, so she had the full acknowledgement of glomping a drunk man. I thought it would be easier to topple you down. It's okay, I would have caught you. You would have been safe in my arms. You would have been safe. I didn't expect Archie to go down as easy as he did. Also will confirm Beko glomps with conviction. Yeah, that's true. I got spaz as well. I glomp with conviction. Everybody can attest to that. Everybody who has the glomp survival badge can attest. Oh my god, I think it was...
Mine was when the first time that I got it. It was like, damn. It was like, it wasn't even a glomp. You like spider monkeyed.
I spider monkeyed. I jumped. So meeting Pudding for the very first time, first of all, I made him glomp. Or not glomp. I made him deep dab in front of my booth.
Ridiculous.
I made him dab and made him dab as deep as he possibly could, and I made him do it repeatedly over and over again.
It's torture. It's straight up just sadistic torture.
I stood next to a different booth on the phone with him and like was watching him from a distance, and I'm like, I don't know, I can't tell that's you. I think you need to dab a little bit harder. And then when he was turned around, I glomped him, but like spider attacked him and like grabbed him from behind, and I was like clung onto his backside, and so like he kept trying to turn around to look at me, but he couldn't see me because I was just so attached to his back and wouldn't go down.
I was worried about dropping us because you kept pulling back, and I was like, Beko, we're gonna fall.
You kept trying to look. You shouldn't try to look.
Oh
You don't
God.
look at your demise.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Spider monkeyed Bloodify. I felt kind of bad for Bloodify because Bloodify, I think he braced himself in a particular way that I actually clotheslined him instead. Instead of doing like the usual glomp, I kind of got him, like my arm got him at his throat, and I kind of clotheslined him instead.
Ooh, owie.
Cause I glomped him from the front, and I was just like, ooh, I should glomp from behind now so that I don't clothesline people and like strike their jugular, you know?
Right in the jugular.
Right in the jugular. So it's a learning process, but just know you're taking on a really strong challenge when you take on the Dawnlit Valor challenges. You can ask anybody. You can ask anybody, any survivors out there, and whatnot. You guys, the Glom survivors, you guys should post. You should take a picture of all of your badges and post it. You should post it. It'll be great. It's a Beko and a pudding. Hi, Cooks. How are you doing? Your back.
Hi, Kikes.
Your back sure appreciated the concern for your jugular. Your back is fine, right? Kaiju, your back should be fine. The Glomp survivors. Yeah, the Glomp survivors. You can wear it on your new Emerage bag. Yeah.
I like how Cooks gives me an adjective for saying hello.
I know. So wait, Pudding, how do I do this? I just look at this. I move this to the bottom.
Okay. Yeah. So put that one to the bottom. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Okay. And then I just go.
And then yeah, you just start flipping. I actually don't remember the order. I'll be completely honest.
Oh, look, Pudding. Look who it is.
Oh!
And it's shiny.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
It's for me. It's for
would
me.
you look at that?
It's for me.
Wow, hot damn.
It's for me. It's for me.
Ooh, I don't know. Is it?
Oh, it's free. I'll trade you. I'm getting a box on Friday morning. So if I
are
go
you
for
really?
Yeah, me and Septile are gonna go to Card Art.
You guys have such a bromance. I cannot believe. I was messaging Septile, was it today or yesterday? I was messaging Septile yesterday, and then Pudding messages me and like has a picture of Septile, and he's like, I see you're messaging my new boyfriend. I'm like, oh my god, these two boys are hanging out with each other. Oh my god. Ooh, pen light. It's crazy, but I love the bromances that have developed from OffKai. It's really great that you guys bonded so hard. I love it.
I got to kiss all the boys. It was so nice.
Yeah.
Another one?
It's a regular Kiara. We gotta see.
I like regular Chihuahua.
Oh,
I'll take all the Wawa cards.
the Wawa. Yeah.
The Wawa.
We thought we had something. Pudding loves everybody, guys.
It's called polyamory.
Yeah, Gons. I think Pudding is an F. he F's around and finds out.
I do have the wolf cut, so I guess so, huh?
Yeah. You remain unkissed. Bromances between Septile and Pudding. Well, and Gons and Belle.
And Archie.
You're
gonna get these lips.
The many. What the frick is this? What the frick? The white card is not a idle card. What the frick is this? What the frick? Where is Septile? The white card is not It's not a.
Wait, what?
Hey, look, the white. It's the white card. It's not an idol. It's a green chair.
Is it shiny?
No.
What?
Yeah. What the frick is this?
That's weird.
Where's Septile?
Yeah,
Septile.
where's Septile?
Where the
Where's
frick?
Septile?
DM your boyfriend. Cat should begin. Hi, Dragon. How are you? You bring threaten someone help. Misprint. Whoa. Hose the lot of them.
Wait, hold
Those
on.
Oshi
Can
push
you
bros.
hold it up to the camera really quick? I'll take a screenshot of both sides.
This one.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I got the front and. Okay, got it. Thank you.
We've got cards, they're multiplying. Your friend who couldn't make it to OffKai loved your ribbon when you showed them all the ones you collected. Ooh, you had such a great ribbon. A lot of people loved
Yeah,
your ribbon.
I'm really happy that people really like my ribbon, so I was really happy about that.
We need to do a lot more. I think my group needs to do a ribbon as well, which means I'm gonna be the one that needs to do that. I think.
A ribbon design? Well, as you know, mine was so popular. I could help you with yours as well if you need.
I wonder what our ribbon design would look like. Pack 1 misprint. I don't know if it's a misprint. It might be just something different, right?
Yeah, I messaged Septile.
When you return home, the family.
I
saw
went,
the
is this
picture."
normal?
You couldn't explain it. Next year, you're dragging them along with you. Ooh. PMC unit. I should make one for myself as well. Oh my god, you're right.
Oh
I should
no,
just make
Alice.
one.
I don't know. You just say like they're is good. It's good.
This is good.
It's good.
I'm trying to get different scissors. Oh my god. But yeah, no, OffKai was really great. I loved it. Honestly, it was like the best convention that I've had experience in a really long time. Like in a really, really long time. Adam Smasher, hado, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you.
Ew.
I can't find my blue scissors, and these scissors are too dull. And I want to cut open some of these packs.
Why are you cutting them open? Oh, to like preserve them?
I am trying to preserve the packs.
Mm.
You know what books? What is this? Books? What books? Hold on. Where am I? Remind me to show you the book. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I really want to go over all of OffKai first before I move on to Anime Expo. But like, there's just so much. And so much time has passed, right? So like, what happened on day 1? Everything was super busy. I did stuff at the booth. Everybody did such a really good job at the booth, and I'm super duper grateful for that. We really had a lot of success, right? We had a lot of success.
Yeah, we
at the
bust
booth.
that shit down.
Yeah, you guys were super good. You guys like literally locked in. Very good. I will say there were certain complications that happened, but other than that, really smooth. And like, you know, oh my god, I don't know. The mixer was also pretty good. It was really busy at the mixer. There was like way more bodies than there was last year, so that was kind of stressful to like try to navigate. But I did get to talk to certain people that I wanted to, and be able to follow up with certain things. I still need to follow up with them. It's weird because like talking to them in person, they're like yes, and then like the moment the face meeting passes, it's just like now it's impossible to get a hold of them. So I need to do that. You guys did amazing. Yeah. Let's go, Archie. 7.5 hours later. Okay, now that I recounted everything from OffKai, here's what happened at AX. What else happened? Like, what did we do day 1? What was day 1?
Well, that was like pretty much the end of it, cause I didn't stay with you guys that night.
Well, day 1 was not the mixer. I'm trying to. What did we eat for day 1?
Did we eat at my place? Like not my place, but like the plaza. Did we eat there multiple times? I don't remember.
Just the one to my recollection. That was like after setup though. That was like lunch. That was the lunch. No, day one was Chili's. Day one was Chili's.
Chili!
Yeah, day
Oh my
one
god.
was Chili's and Kaiju was there. And what happened at Chili's? Yeah, Chili's. Chili's was day one. We took a while to figure out what we wanted to do. You learned the hard way that you suck at you think you read the card wrong. You had the steak, free water on the house. You met AK and Bloodify. Yeah. AK and Bloodify came to Chili's with us. They hung out. You know, Kaiju was always like, I'm gonna stay away, like a 10-foot pole away from. Oh, this one has also another white card, I think. Yeah, there's another white card here. I guess
Ooh, okay.
I'll make this the last card. But no, it was really cool to have everybody come out and we have Chili's. Beko took my drink at Chili's. What did I do? Did I take your drink? Did I take somebody's drink? Noise.
He doesn't even remember.
Y'all met tired Gonzo. You freaking love Chili's. Real Fujos can't handle the romance between Plotofy and Kaiju. They were super sweet, but let me tell you what I think was Chili's was when Pudding and Belle like totally shared a fry. They shared, they shared a fry, and they were like this close to each other. They were literally,
shared a fry.
They shared a fry, guys. I fed my boo a fry. They shared a fry. True and real. Avi couldn't handle the peak. Avi was like, "Oh my god."
Confirmed, Avi hates gay people.
Is Avi not into the BL? Is she not into the BL? They did the Urulia. Oh yeah. Freaking! Oh my god! Hold on. I'm gonna complain about that. So freaking, we had the Phase Connect official cosplayers stop by the booth to do some photo shoots to help with marketing. I was taking some pictures on the first half, and then I got pulled away because I needed to discuss some things with some other people.
Ads are dropping
do
in
some
2
networking.
minutes.
I give my phone to Archie to continue taking pictures since he's the one that invited these girls and he knows them. So I'm just like, here, you take the pictures, I'll be right back. So I go and I talk to the person that I needed to talk to, and then yada yada yada, time passes. Archie gives me back my phone and he's just like, I'm so excited about these pictures. They are so great. They are so good, right? They are going to be so good. Really great marketing. I'm like, okay. I'm like still kind of busy. And he brings it up again a little bit later. I forgot what day this was. I don't know if this was like some other time, but like a couple minutes later, I finally take a look at my phone and I flip through the pictures and I flip through the ones that I took, and then I flip through the ones he took, and like half of the ones, like he took a couple of regular ones, and then half, literally, I kid you not, exactly half of them were just pictures of 2 girls kissing. He had 2 of the cosplayers just pinned up against the wall, kissing each other, and then you don't even, it's just a close-up of them kissing, and you don't even see any of the banners or branding. You don't even see what it's for or any of the product. It's just straight up 2 girls kissing. And I'm like, Archie, what is this? Why is it half of the pictures? He straight up took like 10 pictures, and he's like telling me I couldn't, we ran out of time, we couldn't get pictures of them in front of the banner. No, we didn't have time for pictures of them standing in front of the banner, but we had pictures, we had time to take like half of the pictures of them kissing. Archie, you epic base dog. It was Urika and Leah. I don't care if it was Urika and Leah, man. What the hell? You could see the name and QR code. You couldn't see the name.
seconds.
Archie's lying. You can't see the name. Like, for real?
Archie's so basic.
Archie sucks at framing. The fan base knows no branding in those photos. Absolutely none. It was basically softcore, bro. I could show you guys right now. Hold on. Let me show you guys. You didn't even know about this. You redact your statement, bro. It was actually Urulia. It makes sense. I know. Listen, it would have been fine if you could figure out putting branding in it, but there was no branding. It was just two girls kissing. That's literally just like, it's just like fan service, but there's like literally no marketing in it whatsoever. Right now, the ads. You're with Beko on this. You can't believe Archie would lie for us. Receipts, ads within an ad, saved by the ads. Prepare for peak bros. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up these pictures for you guys. Let me pull up some of these pictures. Okay. So like from here, so he took some really good pictures, right? So we have Peppa right here playing the game. We have some side boob here. You know, really great shots. Okay.
We should
Those
wait
ones-
for
those ones
the
are
ads to finish to show chat.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know. Like, yeah.
Archie is subbed. He's not subbed. Bring up the receipts. Did Archie at least use portrait mode? Yeah, he did. Saved by the ads. You have two phones. One is on stream preview. One is in chat. Pull out the shame bell. Thank you. You did some really good shots. Yeah, some of them are really good. Some of like the framed action shots were really peak. Really good. Holy frick.
Oh, tea cakes.
Kegs, rub-a-dub-dub, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You are the Wailord in the sub. Thank you. Germ is here, right? Hold on. I think I saw his name. Yeah. Germ is here. I don't think I got a chance to actually show Germ these pictures. Let me open my window as well, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna melt because I can't have my AC on while streaming. Ow!
Oh,
Yeah.
tea cakes.
Archie's base is fuck, by the way.
Yeah, for doing these pictures.
I just like seeing girls kissing. Is that so bad?
Yeah.
Nice legs in the picture.
Okay. We got 20 seconds till ads.
20 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. Term's taking Archie's job next year. If we do any photo shoots or anything like that, I would like Germ to take the pictures. Composition. I'm all about composition.
Also, welcome back from the ads.
I will
Okay,
end
now
you.
you
Listen.
can show the photos.
Okay. So we did get some really cool shots. So see, we have the Iori cosplayer. You know, she's pondering. There's some really good like themed like poses and things like that. So you have the girls playing the game. You know, I'm doing it ever so briefly. You have like Pippa over here like slamming down a card. You know, you have a couple of shots of like Nasa. She's just like pondering. You know, some really good, yeah, the Gremlin Pippa sit. The Pippa ones were really, really good, right? But then, right? So like you have some of the Michiru interactions, and then you get like, oh, what's going on? What's going on over there? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. It keeps going. Oh, we got a different angle. Oh, we got some leg up, it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, you get that leg up. Okay. Oh, real close up. You can't even see any of the logo. We got some wall pin there. Okay, legs still up. Oh, we're rotating now. They're so close. Oh, okay. Okay, not half a QR code. We've got some of a logo. Oh, they're getting closer. Okay, yep. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep. Totally usable. Real great. It still keeps going, guys. We zooming out here. We got more angles. More angles. Absolutely. Oh, they're going at it. We get even closer. no logo in sight. Maybe a QR code, I guess. You know, just yeah, that was like all of the pictures. I'm like, what the heck? Archie, this isn't product photography. They were doing the point and laugh. Wait, so why did they kiss? Context? Friggin' F, yeah. We were Kalia memes. Oh my god. This is what phase is all about, baby. Oh my god, Kaiju. Avi, don't look. Is Avi here? Avi, yeah. Do you see that? Like, fun fact, they actually kissed. Archie! Archie! The thing was, right? Like, I didn't know this is what happened. And, like, I had no context that the girls did this, quote, quote, on their own accord. But, like, randomly Archie was just like, oh, yeah, I got the girls kissing, blah, 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 blah. And without any context, without knowing that this was the girls' idea, Archie telling me that he had these girls kissing and he took a lot of shots of it sounded so creepy. And
Beko
I'm
just
like,
found Yuri on her phone.
I'm like, bro, you did not force these cosplayers to kiss each other. Please tell me you did not force these cosplayers to kiss each other. Like, as if he was Hugh Hefner and was just like, yeah, you know what would be super spicy for these shots? As if we got some two girls kissing. Right? I'm just like, I'm super terrified that that's what Archie did to these girls. But he, like, gave me a little bit more context that, like, the girls did it on their own accord. I'm like, okay, as long as they did it on their own accord, I'm just, like, hoping to heavens that he just didn't flat out was like, you girls should kiss, right? You did? You're not gonna lie? Did you ask them, Archie? There's a big difference between them doing it on their own and you asking them to kiss each other. Dog, this is softcore. If your boss wasn't a buzzkill... Oh my god, hold on. What is this saying? These would sell a lot of cars. Oh my god. Guys! This is so voyeuristic. Gave the Oshibush logo the Monster Inc. treatment. Oh my god.
Yes, it's true. Sex sells.
Oh my god, no! Kaiju gets me. I know my homies got me. Smile. Wow. Archie sent Archie to jail. Beko just found Yuri on her phone. You did. You're not gonna lie. It did sound mad creepy. It's creepy, Archie! However, you did give context afterwards. Yeah, Archie's like telling this. Like out of nowhere. I didn't look at my phone yet or anything. I'm just like, I'm sure they're
More
fine.
Beko's
And then
going to get fired.
Archie
XD.
drops the like, oh yeah, and then I had the girls kissing. And I'm like, excuse me, what? I'm like, excuse me, what? Archie be creeping into a corner and force kissing. Oh my god, Archie, it's me, Archie, the creep. That sounded so bad out of context. It did! It did sound so bad. You even showed her the post they did before. Oh my god, it's uncomfortable lesbianism. Don't say that. Don't say that. If they did it on their own, you should have done some early 2000s magazine ad photos with them making out on the card tip. No! I'm like surprised. I'm just so like that did actually flood into my head, like just having one on the table and just like spread like, oh no, please tell me it didn't go that far. Archie about to sing Radiohead at the next karaoke. More like Beko's going to get fired. Oh my god. That's such a good idea. Freaking Archie, please! Oh my god, you'll be lurking but definitely listening. You felt like you were the most timid guy at OffKai, not gonna
Archie
lie.
drool on poor Beko's phone. Now we know how Beko got sick.
Oh god, no, you've poisoned the well. How could you? No, I'm gonna have Germ be in charge of photography. I've discovered Germ is really good at photography. I saw glimpses and I could tell the real good spicy potential in Germ. We should have tied him up and put him in the bag. This shows me for trusting Archie, guys. For trusting Archie to take sane pictures. And to add to, like, Archie's degeneracy, like just low key calling out Archie on his degeneracy, right? At Anime Expo, I was invited to a yabai mixer, right, with some of like partner friends, and we go in there. We first of all, we go up to this place and it's super dark, shady, and it looks really run down. There's no clear signage. Everything's shut down and everything's like boarded up, and it looks like we're about to get mugged the moment we step out of the car. Okay, we finally find the place and we go inside the building, which is kind of like an art exhibit. You see like boobies on the right side, naughty pictures all over on the walls, like an art exhibit, and then like a table in the middle just kind of filled with a sprawl of like naughty donjins, right? All naughty donjins. Archie takes one step inside, literally just barely one step, takes one scan around the room, and then out loud says, "I've already read all of these."
Crazy work. Crazy work.
I turn around and look at Archie. I'm like, Archie! He's like, I've already read all of this. I just cannot believe. Oh my god. If they had PC cosplayers, you'll have them come back. Yeah, if they come back, if the Face Cadet cosplayers come back, I would definitely love them to come back and have Germ take actual photos. Hold on, no, you'll bring some real equipment next year. Do not. Oh, this? Yeah, not like this. Archie! Archie! Next OffKai, Archie stays away if we have another photo shoot. Remember, Logu needs to be in the shot. Yeah, what do you mean if? You were the one who did all the work to get them down to the... Listen, what you said was, oh, I've read most of these. Oh my god. Insane.
I respect the hustle.
Insane. It's just crazy, though. That was just kind of a crazy comment to say. Upon just first entry at this place. You had some ideas for photos, you'll send you off stream. Okay. I'm slowly losing my voice. Pudding, do you want to talk about some things of OffKai while I chug some tea?
Yeah, go on and rest up a little bit. But I wish we went to more parties, or like when we wanted to party with everybody, but everybody was so eepy. Like, I think it's because I have my history of being a party boy, because back in college, me and my roommates, our house was the party house, so it just kind of worked out that way. But like, no, I wish like we went to like parties more. We only went like that one day. It was like me, Beko, and Belle. Me, Beko, and Belle went to like the other hotel for like the 4th floor parties. It was really, really cool, and I wish more people came. And the drinks were really tasty, and they were all free. So I felt bad because they had them slaving away in the bathrooms, making drinks for hours on end. But the drinks are really, really yummy.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The poor
And
guy
then
that was
me-
just locked in the bathroom.
I know, yeah. And then me and Belle started like a little dance party in one of the rooms. It was great. It was great.
Party, yeah.
You could have dragged me and put a drink in my hand. True, yeah, Gonzo.
Gonzo was out. Like they were too eepy to join.
Yeah, but I'm glad Gonzo got the drink. Especially that one night. Smiley face. Party!
Between areas and events. Yeah, Spaz, you were there quite a bit, but yeah, you missed a bunch of things that happened. You were mad tired every day. That's normal.
That's completely fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to...
Even with shifts,
Party.
everybody was using their off time to go explore the convention, so it's not like they had like a real break. You guys were still like walking around the convention and exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Bell. I think Bell said he straight up took a nap. He just went back to the room and just took a nap.
Beautiful. God,
Hey.
I'm gonna get so plastered on Saturday so don't expect
Yeah.
to hear from me. Yeah, because like this entire
Hi,
like
Baba.
2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
this entire like 2 weeks, and I've just been like grinding stuff for debut and making videos and everything and like getting all this stuff sorted.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been like it's been fun, but it's been like hella stressful and tiring
I
because
bet.
I'm just like I just want to make sure things are okay.
Mm-hmm.
So after debut on Friday, Saturday, I'm having my birthday party. Wow. And
Ooh.
I'm gonna drink my heart out.
You gonna hang out with Sheptile?
uh no, but well actually I'm hanging out with him on Friday. Uh
Oh.
for a little bit before the debut. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But yeah, birthday party is gonna be fun. Play Rage Cage, King's Cup, beer pong. Ooh.
Well, Archie says without me.
You wanna drive down?
Listen, for next year, I'm gonna tell all you guys right now because everybody had so much fun. We only stayed for I stayed like 2 days after OffKai. I'm gonna probably make accommodating I'll probably end up using vacation days to end up staying a week after OffKai just to hang out a little bit longer after the convention, because even at AX, my finance lady Emma was lecturing me. She's like, Ladybug, I need you to take more vacations. You have too much stockpile of vacations. I need you to take more days off or you lose it. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I have the planned vacation in December. And she's like, that still doesn't matter. You have overflow on all of your vacation days because we keep sending you to conventions. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a week after VExpo. I'm going to take a week off at VExpo and hang out in Europe. And she's like, okay, that's also good. I can hold those days till there. But also, you still have so much reoccurring time off because even the time off you take, it still gets replenished because of all the conventions we send you. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take Friday and next Friday and the following Friday off. And she's like, very good. So I need to use more vacation days is what I'm understanding.
That was a really good accent.
Oh yeah, no, it's not full on French, but she's got very much gusto. Yeah, she calls me Ladybug. Emma calls me Ladybug because she says
That's very cute.
she says I'm like a lucky charm. That's what she says.
Aww.
Beko.
Well, that's so cute. What the heck?
Becca's so base wanting to hang out with all of her friends. You missed the team. I miss you guys too. It was really great. The show is really great. Butta! Is that you? Yo!
TK.
Wait, no, wait. Is that? Yeah. Butta! Hello! Wait. How many? Wait, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Was that a gifted sub? Was that a resub? Rub-a-dub-dub. You just subbed.
In the tub.
In the tub. No,
In the
Damon. Damon gave a gifted sub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thank you, David, for the gifted sub. You were the whalelord in the tub. And then
Senator Poppin' Fresh.
Senator Poppin' Fresh. You went live and you missed it. Yo, congratulations for surviving 9 months. Thank you. Damon-san. Oh, katakana. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Damon-san.
Mashita. Mashita. Oh yes, based. Becca is lucky
Those are,
charm whenever you work her booth. Yeah. Let's not get that pizza place again. Yeah, whatever pizza you guys had, it gave me tummy ache in the morning. Yeah, they ordered pizza. So when Bella and I were at the mixer, they ordered pizza. The rest of the team ordered pizza for themselves. And when I came out of the mixer, because they didn't really have food for us, I went and I ate their cold pizza. But, like, it hurt. It gave me tummy, yeah, very bad tummy hurties. Imagine being such a workaholic that your job literally has to beg and plead for you to not work. But then there's still so many things that I have to do. Not the tummy ache. Avi and Alice tried to poison the team. Is that who decided the pizza? Did you guys select the pizza?
It was good. It was really, really yummy.
Baba, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel.
Like, it was really, really yummy. Like, don't get me wrong, that shit was like
no, it
bussin'.
wasn't. You're lying.
No, I fucking
No.
was horking that shit down. I was like, yes. Oh.
Yeah. Lena
Yeah.
recommended the place and it was walkable. You had no idea. It's fine. Real seems familiar. It had too much veggies, so you only had one slice. You're a big boy. Eat your veggies.
Eat your vegetables.
Your hotel's restaurant was closed, so you lived off of breakfast buffet and concessions. Oh my god! For the weekend, and you were a tad nervous about walking alone, unfamiliar. I get that, dude. Pudding. Every pack has a white card in it. What the hell?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Okay. Too much veggies. Inconvenience. Veggies. Eat your veggies. It's okay. It's okay.
Man, bro, 12-year-old looking ass bitch. All right, eat your veggies.
You missed the stinky bee. Hi, Sleepy. How are you? But yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm probably gonna consistently take the week after OffKai to just stay and hang and forcibly invade Pudding's place. I'll probably like
No.
I'll live at Pudding's place for a week. Maybe. Wild. Wait, we can go get dinner many times. We can have many of the dinner. That seems reasonable. Yeah, cause a lot of you guys really liked hanging out, and I kind of, you know, it was nice. It was nice. It really was. It really was. I'm still having like, what do you call it? I'm still having like
Post-con depression.
No, not post-con depression. I'm still having like imposter syndrome. Like still in disbelief that you guys could like come out to see me. Like I'm just a little guy, guys. I'm just a little guy. I can't imagine you guys coming out to like want to see me. Peking duck is peak. Oh, on the last day, Pudding had me try chicken feet. Was it chicken?
Oh yeah,
Was it the chicken feet?
yeah.
They had me try chicken feet. Becca has so many friends. Because Beko, we are in fact real. It's not the fact that you guys are real. You guys are real. It's just the fact that you guys would want to come and see me. That you guys would want to come and meet me. She says that, but Becca literally kidnapped my friend and now they are married. I have a new wife, by the way. Oh, is there anything else that there's so much still to talk about for OffKai. Because we did, so on the very last day, we did karaoke. We did some crazy karaoke time. Like, we really got into karaoke. And we did it for a really long time. It was kind of a slow start because I think everybody was kind of nervous. But then after it kicked off, it went hard. Right, it went hard, and it was kind of funny because like there was a lot of songs that like I wasn't expecting Avi to sing, but like Avi sang a bunch of songs, and like she's a belter. She's a belter karaoke person. She belts out her lungs. She goes hard. Wait, Becca, what? Hold on. Wait, Pudding, bass, first time trying Bingsu was peak. Bingsu! Yeah. That was your first time trying Bingsu? That's crazy! Bingsu is nice and fluffy. You'd love to hang with y'all. Yeah, you should definitely save up for OffKai. Next year is gonna be big, okay? I'm trying to negotiate with OffKai about like, they love working with me so much that they're like they were saying like if you want we could split up your booth like you have at AX or blah 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 and different staffing, and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate splitting my booth in half because it splits up my staffing and we end up stretching ourselves too thin. So I would need more staffing to accommodate for the two different locations, right? I told them straight up, I'm like, I'm being honest, like I know this is great and it looks like it's working, but it's really strenuous for my staff. And they were like, well, we'll tell you what, like honestly, you just tell us how many badges you want and we'll give it to you. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, just however many you want, we'll give it to you because, you know, we really love working with you. And I'm like, oh my god, oh gee, oh my god. Now, I will say though that that even though they can give me badges, like however many badges that I need, I don't think I will get that many room accommodations. That's where the bottleneck will be. So like I would need to source people that are local or that don't need rooms if I get like an excess surplus of people. Otherwise, you know, I you know, I don't know. I'm gonna get bottlenecked on rooms. I think that's the big issue I'm gonna have. Hi, Fancy Dan. How are you? Yes, I am a cat girl. Let me see. The OffKai tournament prizes. Yeah, the OffKai tournament prizes. Your sugar daddy Bloodify forced you to interact with Beko. Your sugar daddy forced you to interact with me. Do you regret it? Do you regret it, Kaiju? You're still alive after the fact. Karaoke 4 days after was fun, but voice wrecking.
Yeah, I wanted. Oh, I felt like I was like, damn, I could sing so much better if I wasn't like nerfed right now.
That's
Pudding,
true.
I want you to train in Smash.
Yeah, oh my god. I didn't realize Alice had this secret skill under his pocket that he was like a GoPro Smash player. Okay? I didn't realize Alice had this just sitting in his pocket, that he's casually like an expert Smash player. Imposter syndrome is the real Dunning-Kruger effect. Is the real Dunning-Kruger. We need at least 5 more badges. What do you mean 5 more badges? Please don't split. No, actually, don't worry. I'm gonna calculate this out. Don't worry. I have a whole year to plan this out, and you know I will be dedicatedly planning this out. I will figure it out. Archie can attest. Archie has worked 2 different conventions. Technically, Pudding's also worked 2 different conventions for me. Fancy Dan, thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you. So like, Pudding, you would say the difference between helping me at Fanime and OffKai are completely different, right?
Yeah, it's I'd say it's a pretty different experience.
It's because I was not in charge of Fanime. Right?
No.
Yeah, and then I'm in charge of OffKai. And
Yeah, having Beko be in charge is like, yeah, it's nice. It's
it's nice. It's a night and day experience because I try to cover all of my bases, and I'm very used to like putting out fires, and I'm like, I think about a lot of different scenarios and make sure that you guys are covered in any of your needs or whatnot. And I'm also very like people observant, so I make sure that none of you guys feel outcasted or anything. I'm very good to people's needs, but like at conventions where I'm not in charge of and I don't know what's going on and I don't know half the staff, it's kind of a little bit more difficult for me to manage those. Nodders, Pudding, I want you to train in Smash. Usually everyone sleep at Puddings and we get a small bus for the whole crew. Oh my god. One could never regret interacting with Beko. Aww. Alive is a way to put it. You're still alive, Kaiju. No regrets. The Beko gang needs more hotel rooms. I do need more hotel rooms. I do. It'd be great to have a large team, and you guys are really great. Bloodify looked very lit. What do you What do you mean? You need everyone to do better at Wonky? Oh my god. We kicked out the Wonky game as well. When he first saw you, he said, "Who's this white girl?" Who? Who? Bloodify saw Kaiju and was just like, "You white girl? You're welcome. You like cat girls? Yay! I'm so glad that you like cat girls. It's kind of like my only redeeming quality is that I am cat. I am cat, and anything you think cat, that is probably what I do." Literally, Archie at Anime Expo, we were hanging out in the room, and he's like holding out his wallet. He's like, "Yeah, this is me," and I literally just reach out my arm and I just swatted it out of his hand, and I'm like, meow. And his wallet just fell onto the floor, and all of his cards split out, and he's just like,
damn.
He's like, "You know what? I should have expected that." Very.
You're just constantly fucking shit up.
Listen, my cat urges spoke to me. They said, "Do it." That was your first convention. It was awesome. Thank you for that. I have ruined, by the way, anybody that works for me at conventions, I've officially ruined conventions for you because it's an entirely different experience attending a convention and working a convention. I have ruined conventions for you. So Alice, it's like your very first convention. I have officially ruined it for you. I apologize in advance. You can never go to a convention and feel satisfied anymore. Marichi, Becca's extremely base and glad she was in charge. That's crazy. I thought the same thing. Oh my god. Is OffKai gonna be our annual meetup? It might end up being, if I'm being quite honest with you. You got lucky with the AX team? Yeah. You would work for Beko at cons? Yeah! Yeah! My next conventions are like Otakon. I need to make a list out for you guys. My next confirmed conventions is I'm going to Gen Con in like 2 weeks, and then I have to go to Otakon, and then right now they're debating my fate between PAX or if they send me to NDK. They're trying to decide my fate right now between PAX and NDK, and then after PAX/NDK they're debating if I get sent to Anime NYC, and then after that I go to VExpo. Those are the official confirmed stuff. I am also purple, so tax evasion. Am I tax evasion because I'm purple? Guy, you put guy use eyes bakaneko. You what? Rude, very rude. You were so effing astonished. But did you not think cat after I did that? It's always good fun. You learn the hard way that you're allergic to cats. There's a potential that so many of you guys are allergic to cats. FYI, if you guys are allergic to cats, Pudding has cats, by the way.
I have 4 cats.
Pudding has an exuberant amount of cats, enough to kill a man. Real?
I'm like high-key on the path to crazy cat lady.
Ooh. I ruined AX for you, Archie. Did I really? So you've gone to AX before, right? You've gone to AX before, and then working AX is different. You've done both. It's fine. Now you don't want to go to any other convention. You don't want to go to any other convention unless you're working it. Dog. Dang councils always deciding people's fates. Yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna go. There's one universe where I go to PAX. There's another universe where I go to NDK. We haven't decided which universe we live in right now. Also, you travel so much. You're so cool. I travel. It's getting progressively more, right? My first year working, I didn't do any travel at all because I knew my dog was at end of days, so I wanted to stay. That was something that like my boss had requested. They're like, hey, can you travel to these events? And I'm like, no, I don't want to right now. But after my dog passed, I was just like, hey, I can start going to more, I guess. So they've progressively been ramping up my convention attendance, especially with all of the stuff, all of the networking that I need to do, as well as like the product releases. But honestly, it's mainly the networking. It's mainly the networking that they need to send me out. So yeah, that's the thing. Traveling's nice though. I like traveling. I know I really like traveling, and I'm kind of glad that I was able to procure a job that allows me to travel, sort of situation.
Do you ever like get tired though? You want like a break from traveling?
Absolutely. I think last year I got really burned out, tired traveling from the Europe trip, but that was because I took my boss's advice and decided to like travel to like 4 different places in a span of 2 weeks. That was a mistake. I won't do that again. But like, I don't know. I've always had a travel bug in me, and I know like I would be like super sad that I have not traveled. So last year being able to travel overseas was a huge thing off of my bucket list. So let's see. You've never been to American Express before? What do you mean American Express? Huh? Working security for your first OffKai and then you not going back to general attendee? You could totally be a general attendee, Archie. You could totally, you know, maybe if you just don't want to work the event and you just want to casually enjoy it for yourself, totally. Reminder, please don't hype you up about women again. Oh no! Quick on.
Oh, tough. Oh
Oh.
no.
Gon's had it rough a little bit.
It's okay. He had a
Gon's
very fun night after.
yeah, Gon's had some squishy moments, but they didn't pan out. But it's fine. We supported him like a
Squishy
mad
moments?
lad. Yeah. Instead of
Is that what
saying
you called?
crushes, I say squishies.
Oh. Is there a reason? What's the lore?
I think my sister used to watch an old cartoon, and they called it squishies.
I see.
You wish you were allergic to cats because for some reason you're a magnet for them. Bloodify's cat liked you so much she woke up. You woke up one morning via headbutt so you could pet her. Oh, that's so cute!
That's so cute.
Oh
That's
my
a blessing. And you're complaining?
Pudding's cat was like really attached to me for some reason. Pudding's cat would follow me around and then would even talk to me. Like we were like having meowing conversations with one another. And like your cat was like underneath my seat, or like it would just follow me around, and there'd be a couple times where like it was on the counter and I'd look at it and I'd meow and it'd meow back. Euro trip was so scary. It was kind of scary for my first time going overseas. Europe? What airline did you fly on? I have no idea. I really don't remember what airline I flew on because I flew on so many, right? But last year I went to I had to go to Birmingham. I went to Manchester, Birmingham, Paris, and Rome. Was the places I went. This year I told my boss that I will be staying a week after, and I want to go to like Pisa because I want to go to the Piaggio Museum. I want to go to the Vespa Museum, but he recommended I go to Florence or something because the Florence has more things to look at. So I need to look at places of interest for Florence. Tell the story. Which story? This cat got bugs. Which story? AX American Express? Is that what AX is called? American Express? You bunked together in his house? A lot of people. Or which one? You had a lot of fun using the perks of a work badge. Oh my god. The last day before your flight. What was the last day? What happened? What happened on the last day? Which one? Which one? My days are starting to blur. Which one? The Bekonese. It's fine. You found another. You'll live. You'll live. You found another. You found another girl to squishy on. Oh my god. Can we cheer you on for your squishy? You slept with Gonzo in the same bed. She was so vocal to Beko. Who? Who was so vocal? Who?
My
Who?
cat.
You? Yeah. Your cat was so vocal to me. We spoke. They spoke Bekonese. Beko speaks cat. The cat spoke Bekonese. AK fell asleep on the same bed you were. Oh, that's so cute. Snuggled up in your arms. Oh my god, bromance in real time. I love it. I'm here for it. And only Beko?
Yeah.
You're more of a dog person, so you really liked Belle then, right? Pudding's cat, we're scared of you ending your life. Oh no! Next year, we could try to go to a cat cafe and see what happens. Surely not all cats feel that way.
And see what happens, okay?
And see what happens. Sheesh, no. Never mind, not ending your life. This BL is great. Thank you, Blood. Yay! Avi likes blood. A cat girl and a motorcyclist. Oh my god, yes. You're a woman after my own heart. This weekend, I'm gonna go check out a Super Cub. Bell, he called some dealerships and asked, like, which ones hold Super Cubs. So he's gonna call a couple, or at least he gave me a list of them. And one of them is literally, like, 3 hours away. It's 3 hours away, but that's the closest one, guys. That's literally the closest one that potentially has a Super Cub, and they actually have the listing on the website, so they hopefully actually own it. So Belle's gonna help take me to go check out a Super Cub this weekend. I am low-key kind of excited, but also That's not what you said at Chili's. What did I say at Chili's? Oh, what? Avi didn't like bull. What about a Lamboretta? Oh my god. A Lamboretta? I haven't looked at Lamborettas yet. I have a Vespa scooter. I have a Primavera 150 color vibe. The blue-white colorway. Modette cat girl. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about? Oh snap, it's Avi. You better stop interacting with the boys since she hates it. No! No! Bella's so sweet. You got type 2 diabetes? For real! Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it was so funny, like, listening to you guys talk about OffKai in the tea room while I was working. You guys were, like, constantly saying, like, dude, each one of you guys that interacted with Belle for the first time all had different stories of like, oh yeah, when I first met Belle, he gave me the side eye. Every single one of you guys were talking about like Belle has this side eye when he first meets you, and then when he figures out who you are, then he's like the sweetest thing and it's just like, oh hi, like he's just so friendly, but he has like this on guard like side eye like approach to him. That was so funny.
Really? I feel like we hit it off so
oh my god.
quickly.
When Pudding and Belle first met, they were so instantly gay, it was insane. It was so insane. Like, for real. Having known Belle, like, he's super, like, I don't know, he's kind of super duper aloof, right? And super duper on guard, which is like everybody else's reaction of like, oh yeah, he gave me a side eye at first. That's totally normal from my experience. But when he met Pudding for the first time, they were like, I was like expecting like, okay, he's gonna be like really aloof and on guard or whatever. But then like when they met, they were so nucking gay with each other. They were like, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what in the world is going on right now? I'm just like, this
Yeah,
is
we're
really
kissing.
weird. Yeah.
Oh, we're kissing.
Bro saw the nipples. Oh my god. You
That
should
shit was
marry
crazy.
me. Nice. Fancy Dan, there's actually a whole stream that is like an instructional guide of like my really weird requirements to be able to go out with me, which is damn near impossible. So I'm just letting you know right now, it's very clear that I am a very weird person. Just so you know. You said something and Becca recorded it on her notepad. Which one was it? I can't remember. I messaged it. I did DM it somewhere. Bro, Belle took off his shirt during karaoke. Yeah! Freaking Belle took off his shirt
he's
during
so hot,
karaoke.
dude. I just want to put my face. Sorry. Continue.
When he took off his shirt, the thing was he was still wearing a shirt. He had a mesh shirt underneath, right? He had a mesh shirt underneath it, but he's still wearing a shirt. He just took off his hoodie over his mesh shirt, but like you could still see his man nips, right? But when he took off his shirt, and everybody was like, "Oh!"
It would have been less sexual without the shirt.
Would it
You know
really?
what I mean?
Would
Yeah.
it? Oh my
that
god!
shirt had so much sex appeal. It was crazy. It was like, damn. Damn.
His shirt has so much sex with it. We got so loud at karaoke. We did. We could hear ourselves from the bathroom and the room over. You found it
was
super
great,
funny
though.
when
It
you
was
met
great.
Belle because he effing mean mugged you. What do you mean mean mugged you? No, he didn't.
Mean schmugged.
Schmugged. It was a fishnet undershirt. It was a mesh undershirt. Oh, time for work. Oh no, Gonzalez! I hope you have a good day at work. Belle made a name. Made you name the octopus he was going to eat? Yeah, he named an octopus that he was gonna eat. Goodbye, Gons. Vespas are so cool. Are you Italian? I am not Italian. I am actually ABC. I am American-born
ABC
Chinese.
gang.
Let's go.
ABC
Let's go. You remember that? So what was the name? I forgot what the name of the octopus was. What was the name of the octopus he ate? He probably doesn't even remember himself either.
Octopus.
Octopus. Of course you're weird. That's what we like about you. What if I let you ride my 98 Valkyrie? You don't understand. The requirements are quite extensive. That would be amazing and it would be super cool. but I'm sorry. I have extensive requirements that I live by. And I'm committed to the bit. It's more so like it's more so I'm just committed to the bit at this point. Beko, tell them about before karaoke. What happened before karaoke? The Korean barbecue? The Korean BBQ? What about Korean BBQ? No. Yes? What about Korean BBQ? Belle and Pudding both had the tech pants. The tech pants.
Oh yeah, we had matching pants.
Did you really?
Yeah, me and Belle both had like the cool pants with like a lot of straps and pockets.
Oh, you tech wear. Did you know from watching a femboy VTuber say how do you find femboys out in the wild? He said all you need to do is look for boys that wear tech wear, and those ones are the femboys.
Oh no! Oh.
You're a femboy, Pudding.
I mean,
You've got
that-
beautiful hair, Pudding. I'm gonna be real. You
Thank
have
you.
really beautiful flowing hair. It's super silky.
I will say, back in the COVID days, I did make a decent amount on a certain website. Smiley face. So
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. yeah, I got experience being one of those.
Oh my. Oh my. Secret lore.
Yeah, secret lore only found on the bekogenning channel.
People, ABC, sheesh. Becca dismissing her swagapino heritage. Okay, I'm a half breed mix. Okay, I am. I'm Pinoy. I'm ABC and
Half-breed.
Pinoy. I'm a half breed ABC Pinoy. Pinoy ABC. You're Italian, among other things. Yo, that's low-key really cool. Hey, can you recommend me places while I'm in Italy? I'm gonna be visiting this year, and I might go to Florence because I really want to go see the Piaggio Museum. I want to go see the Piaggio Museum, but like originally I was gonna go to Pisa because that was like a 30-minute bus ride there. But my boss is saying that I should actually go to Florence because it's bigger and there's more things to look at. So I need to look at the map and actually study where, like, places I want to go while I'm in the area. The fire trucks. Oh, the fire trucks. So we went to karaoke and we took separate cars. And I'm in one car and I think Belle was in the car. And Archie and everybody else was in a different car. And we're driving and, like, there was a fire truck that, like, cut us off and went left and around, and we're like, okay, that's cool, we'll let them pass, right? And then we make our turn, and then we realize, oh, we're going the same way as the fire truck. Oh, okay. And then we drive up and into the shopping complex. They drive down an alleyway and there's like a group of people, and I don't get a clear sight of it. I just see kind of like the fire trucks and a group of people circled around, huddled, and like huge spotlight in that area. And Belle goes, oh, that looks like a dead body. And I'm like, oh, like I don't take a good look at it, right? I message the group chat and I'm like, looks like there's a dead body, right?
Be careful, guys.
I'm like, be careful, guys. Looks like there's a dead body. And Archie's just like, she's joking. She's joking.
Yeah.
And so the boys end up following up after, and then they see the fire truck and like somebody being put in a gurney in the truck, and they're like blanket covered in a blanket. And they're like, oh my god, she wasn't joking. It's real. Jeffrey, you named the octopus Jeffrey? That sounds about right. Well, probably the first woman you ever turned down a Valkyrie. I'm not turning down the Valkyrie. I'm just saying, I have very particular requirements. There's a list. There's a list of things. There's actually a whole PowerPoint presentation, actually. First gen, the rune is horrid, and the Valkyrie remake is kind of mid. Techwear? Yeah, techwear. Techwear is a good indicator for, like, in public, if you are a femboy. Burf. Time to lurk. Okay. Can't wait to hear about AX and your thoughts of OffKai. OffKai was amazing. OffKai was a blast. It was super duper amazing, guys. You guys like threw it out of the park. Like, for real? My God. Top tier. Amazing experience. I couldn't ask for a better team. A plus, A plus, A plus all around. She's Filipino, so cool. Swagapino, you forgot to put an emo and now you look like a psych. The fire truck, the murder scene. Your ancestors were from Bugnara and the Alps, but you've never been, sadly. Oh, you should go check it out sometime. Sometimes it's really cool to see different places, you know? Surely she's kidding. Oh, she wasn't joking. Hey, chat, want to see a dead body? No. I didn't get a good glimpse. I think Belle got a better glimpse than I did. I just kind of like saw a vague resemblance of like a group of people and like a spotlight and like things like that. But like I didn't stare or have a good glimpse of it. I think Belle would know a bit more. Are you reading a different chat? Me? No, I'm so backlogged a little bit. I'm a little bit backlogged. On the work trip, you were at a motel where a guy did once? Oh no. That's kind of scary. A little bit low-key. You're so lost. It's YouTube chat. Is it not showing up on stream? Yeah, it's YouTube chat. Yeah. Oh, you just noticed?
YouTuber chatter.
YouTuber chatter. It should show on stream, but yeah. You just noticed Avi is here in chat. Want to say thank you to all three of you for signing your sticker book. Yeah!
Sticker book.
Absolutely. Free edibles for everyone next OffKai.
Hell
What
yeah.
the hell, Belle?
Oh, we're
No!
gonna get fucking blasted.
Oh my
Let's
God.
fucking go.
We're not making any sort of
Yes.
indications or promises. What the frick?
Yes. Bro,
Mods,
I'll get so zooted with you, bro.
Can we ban Belle? Can we ban Belle?
Belle holding the mod sword.
You take your talent heritage very seriously, which means you're broke and bad with money. No! So unfortunate you can't afford it. Oh! Wait. No. Oh my God. But. Pasta. One of the things that I'm looking forward to is eating Italian pasta straight from Italy again. I had it last year for the first time, and then like when I went back to the US and I ate pasta again, I realized I ruined pasta for me forever. I'm like, oh no, I didn't realize how bad it, like how big of a difference it was, and I'm like, oh no, I miss the pasta already. It's so crazy. Belle, no, do not. We had such a scare because of you and the edibles. Frickin' Belle had some edibles and didn't realize they were edibles. He just thought they were gummies. And so he just popped like 4 straight into his mouth and then does not remember the night.
Bro went fucking non-verbal. Ed just decided to start wandering.
He was just gone. Free edibles. Guess you're going to OffKai. Is it because it's California? Hell yeah. Mods grab his balls and twist it. Real. Tell the TSA.
California.
Oh my God. And then like, so Belle left a day before everybody else, right? And I forced him to bring an empty suitcase in case for like bringing back things, because that's usually what I do, customary. So I was just like, you better bring an empty suitcase. And so like when he went back, I gave him some things to help me take back, and I gave him like, I got some Vite ramen, and he freaking got like frisked. He got stopped and surrounded by like 4 TSAs, all surrounding him, searching his bags, frisking him thoroughly, acting like as if something like weird was going on. He also didn't have a real ID, by the way. He didn't have a real ID. So he just had a basic B ID and was just like, oh no, are they gonna try to deport him? And they eventually looked at his suitcase, found the ramen, and was just like, oh, never mind. This is the culprit. He's clear. No worries. And they let him go. So be careful about the ramen you bring, by the way, guys. Ramen can apparently get you flagged at the TSA.
Really?
I don't know. Something about the powders, I'm assuming, is what they're going to explain.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it was the ramen. I'm going to assume that it might have been his ID not being the real ID thing.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely flag it too. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're real sticklers about that recently.
Yeah. I think it was the fact that he didn't have a real ID. I'm going to turn on the light to my room. Hold on. Oh, light! Ouch. Let me see. You're straight edge, but that'll be awesome. Yeah. This chatter has never done a weed. These edibles ain't schnapps. 0.2 milliseconds later turns into a hyper-realistic ohm. Dude, I'm saying no to drugs. You can have mine. AK hell. Oh my god. No!
2 for me.
We're not discussing this. Do you a favor, ask you how much of that night Belle remembers. I don't think Belle remembers a lot of it. The only thing he does remember is that he almost throttled Gons. We don't need to do that. At least 15 seconds, right? But you did die though. You almost did. Nah, bro. She set you up. I didn't set you up. You didn't have a huge real ID. You downgraded your ID. Sir, you've been randomly selected for a second security screening. Please follow me. You got flagged by TSA for having swamp pants. You wish you were kidding? Oh my god. You almost died because No, you would have been fine. Is it weird that you kind of like California TSA more than your home states? Home state yells at everyone and gives weird directions. California complimented your shirt. Oh, that's nice. I think it depends on like which California, like from what California to what California. I like the TSAs that don't require me to pull out the laptop. I think that's the big thing. And if I don't need to pull out the laptop, that's great. I love not pulling out my laptop.
What's interesting is that like usually for local flights, I'll have to pull out the laptop.
Yeah.
But when I went to New Zealand, they did not have me pull out my laptop. So I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah. They probably have like better equipment or something like that. Who knew Bill got in trouble for bringing ramen? That's why you always got your men well done. Oh my god. You're literally stopped and frisked after the machine because it detected your swamp pants. Swamp pants. You like the weed? This guy has a t-shirt.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Cover them up, slut.
Yeah. Train gang, we went in and out. No TSA, no pat down. Just really confused at ALA transfer. You get picked out by the TSA a lot. You're pretty sure it's your skin color has something to do with it. One time a guy kept feeling up your drunk and said, "Buy me a drink." You said, "Buy me a drink first." Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, it's like, damn, buy me a drink first, bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
At least get to know me. Okay. Is there anything else that happened at OffKai that's like... I think one of the things that like I've heard from you guys that I think is so interesting is I think it was Archie and Gons talking about it, telling Kaiju or whatnot, and everybody just saying that they were really kind of shocked seeing me in my work Sona mode, because all they see is me being derp on stream, and then seeing me work the convention, they're like, dude, Beko really like the working girl or something. Like, just the fact that seeing that side of me, it was very surprising to everybody. I think that was interesting to hear everybody's feedback about that. you have a friend who likes to tell the TSA, hey, that costs extra when they get handsy. Oh, that's funny. I actually like that. The tournament prize was your best work of all. It was actually really good, and I actually really appreciate that, Archie. Archie had all of the cosplayers sign their corresponding cards, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to do. And so those are flying around somewhere. Somebody has those cards. That was you. You were completely shocked at the difference. Were you in the tea room? Because they were also talking about it in the tea room. You were in the tea room? Like, everybody in the was talking about it in the tea room. No, really? Stream Beko and professional Beko is such a big difference? I'm still the same me, though. I'm still, like, 2 brain cell dawnlet swimming in circles. Yo, apologies. Beko, all about the business. All the business? No. They both affected you equally? Oh, wow. No, seriously, he was all over your your ball, and it made you really uncomfortable not being homophobic or anything. You don't want anyone feeling your sack. You know, they wouldn't have to feel it up so
ADSR
bad
running for 180
if
seconds.
people would stop hiding things there. My sister told me, because my sister knew somebody that would work at TSA, right? She said they found so many things where, like, people would strap toothpaste to their leg. There was one guy that, like, tried to smuggle hummingbirds in his pants.
What?
Yeah, there was a guy that, like, strapped hummingbirds inside of his pants, and he was acting really funny and fidgety in line, so they had to pull him out and search him, and it was because one of the hummingbirds had woken up from their sedation and started pecking his balls.
Sick.
Yeah, so I mean, like, people do weird things, you know? Yeah. As a security guard who has done a ton of proms, and was it Gooch is a fan favorite of hiding spots? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I miss your back massages. my little paw pats when I'm bored. My what do you call it? Making biscuits. I'm a
Biscuits?
biscuit. I made biscuits. I'm a biscuit maker. Make the
making
biscuits.
biscuit.
Making biscuits. Let's
Making
go.
biscuit. Ate your brisket. Making biscuit all day, every day. Making biscuit. Yeah, you make a biscuit, baker make a biscuit. Yeah, you making a
Ooh.
biscuit.
Look at that
Sorry,
pudding.
I'm going
Ooh.
like insane. What did you
Ooh.
pull? No!
Oh, it's another one. Oh, it's the fancy outfit. Look at that. It's the other one.
Make a biscuit.
Making
Make a
biscuits.
biscuit.
Making biscuits.
Make a biscuit.
No, overall the event was really nice. We got super busy. Literally the first day opening we had a line, and then for the rest of the days, like, all the tables were filled up constantly. Everybody was having so much fun, and it was great seeing everybody play the game, and having, like, all of that positive feedback and reaction. It was very fulfilling as somebody who's been working on this for like 4 years, right? A rough about estimate of 4 years now. Like, yay. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. For real, for real. It's funny how the reply feature doesn't work on the streamer's chat box, so Beko got the wrong context. Which one? Oh, I'm using my combined chat, and I don't think it doesn't do the proper what do you call it? Like, it doesn't properly, like, compile the messages like it does on Twitch, since it's compiling, like, multiple different areas. You missed the shoulder rubs while you drove us to the convention. Who gave you shoulder rubs? Once you get your LSA license, the TSA can suck it. What is that? What's an LSA license? Although, knowing your luck, they'd probably try too. Ooh. We pulled packs when we were when it was just Pudding and I, and then Septile. Pudding and Septile developed such a mad bromance. It's so crazy. they pulled like such a mad bromance. Like they're even hanging out. I'm super jealous. I can't hang out. I live far away in another universe. Gonza gave you constipation, cursed the MREs. I'm scared to eat the MREs. Now that, like, after you had issues with them, I'm kind of scared to eat the MRE. Gons gave me MREs too, and I have them on my kitchen counter, but I'm kind of scared to eat them. Light sport, aircraft. Oh! Aircraft? Light sport? AK would switch between you and Bloodify. Then he forgot his badge and we had to double back. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. Wait, AK is giving massages? AK is also baking biscuits? AK bake the biscuits? Oh my god. Kaiju!
Biscuit.
Kaiju! Oh my god.
Who's making biscuits?
Kaiju
Making
is.
biscuits?
Making
If I could-
biscuits? Making
if I could make
biscuits?
biscuit,
Making bacon
make
biscuits?
a
Making biscuits?
Make a biscuit,
Bacon
baby.
bacon biscuits?
Make a biscuit. If a bacon, your biscuit.
You sound like you're going delusional, Pudding.
Make a biscuit. Ooh, biscuit. Biscuit.
Oh my god. Like the Piper Jack cub. Oh.
Biscuit.
Okay. Oh, and then on the last day, everybody was trying to redeem in their feed the cat Don.
Oh yeah, you got like 10 billion rice balls.
I got a bajillion rice balls. Everybody was just offering me rice balls left and right to feed me. I had so many. I was just like, maybe I shouldn't have bought myself rice balls because now I have like a bajillion. That was kind of funny.
I thought it was funny, yeah.
You got it, baby. Let's up and go. Let's go. Oh my god. I liked your manic breakdown. I liked your manic breakdown at OffKai. So like, Pudding had.
Oh, wait,
an
me?
Oshi. Yeah.
No,
Pudding-
that's so embarrassing.
Pudding had an Oshi. We won't disclose the Oshi. We won't disclose what Oshi, but Pudding had an Oshi that was at OffKai. Well, first of all, Pudding was like working the event, and then out of nowhere, Pudding's just like, I wonder if my Oshi will be at this event. And I'm like, I could message them and ask. And they're like, I go and message Pudding's Oshi, and I'm like, hey, are you at this event? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, cool. It'd be great if you stop by and we can meet up in person, so that we could discuss some things, right? And so I tell Pudding, I'm like, yeah, your Oshi's here. And Pudding's just like, like he's just like, I want to meet my Oshi. I want to meet my Oshi. I want to meet my Oshi. And I'm like, we'll see. You know, I can't make promises. I told them to stop by, but I don't know when they will stop by. And so we spend a whole day working and whatever. And then after everything is like close to closing and we're off our shift, I take Pudding and I go and explore the industry hall and whatnot and check everything out, do a couple of networking, see how everybody else is doing, talk to a few people, look at a couple of booths, see who I can talk to, right? And then we come back and then like Archie is like, he tells me, he's like, look at the book. And I look at the book and I see it was signed by the Oshi. And I'm like, oh my god, Pudding's gonna be so upset. And then Pudding comes around and Archie's just like, Pudding, look at the book. Pudding like looks at the book, opens, flips the pages, like he's like looking, he's searching his whole book and he can't see it. And Archie's like, no, look at the page that was like open before. And then Pudding looks at it and he stares at it for a really, really long time. He's like trying to register. It's like the gears are turning. And then Pudding just screams, nah! He's like so upset. He was like, "Oh my god!" And he starts freaking out. He's just like, and Archie's just like, "He'll be back tomorrow." And Pudding's just like, "I'm working all day tomorrow. I'm never leaving the booth. I'm staying here all day to ensure that I see him." He's like, "I'm staying here all day." I really hate when I have meetings that I set up at the booth because I'm basically the victim of needing to wait for them to come to the booth. I'd rather be the person to go to a designated area or go to them to go do a meeting, because 9 times out of 10, like, they won't show up. They either don't show up and I spend the entire day waiting around as opposed to actually like networking and doing things. And I really hate that. I don't like wasting time and things like that. And it's great staying at the booth and working it, but like there are certain things where it's just like I need to have very specific conversations with people. And when you tell me, "Oh, I'll swing by sometime," but undisclosed time, I have no idea when, that is so maddening to me, because it's just like I'm just fiddling my fingers all day long trying to wait for this meeting to happen, and it may or may not be like a super important meeting, but like I gotta be there, sort of thing. And then like it never happens, and it's just like, please help, 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 I'm being held hostage in my own booth. So I'd rather be like, I'll go meet you at this time, like I need to know times, please. Please. You actually didn't do it for the pins because you had completely forgot about it. You just wanted to get you a snack. Aw, thank you. Who's? Oh yes, let's go. You're welcome, baby boy. Aw, Archie called you baby boy.
Yeah.
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 You knew about the Glomp badge ahead of time, but forgot about the feed the cat one till you got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So pretty
Yeah.
much like when so I was working in the booth and I was doing a demo, and I hear the walkie-talkie go off, and I hear Archie be like, "Pudding, get your ass over here now." And in my head I was like, "Oh, uh-oh, something like important's come up."
No, you
So,
originally were like, "Archie, I'm busy." You're
I
like,
was like, "Oh,
"Archie, I'm busy."
I'm busy demoing," and then he's like, "No, come over here now." I'm like, "Okay." So I tell the guys like, "Okay, I'll be back," and I let them play. So I run over and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he's like, I'd like to introduce you to somebody," and he like gestures towards Mayoshi, and I look at him and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" And in my head I'm like, "Oh, is this another?" Because I had quite a few people come by the weekend and like to see me. So I was like, "Oh, is this another person like online who like watched my stuff?" And then he goes, "Hello," and Archie was there, so he was watching my face as the gears turn in my head, slowly registering what I just heard, and I was like, as soon as it clicks, I go, "Oh my god!" And like everything that I rehearsed in my head that I was gonna say to him when I met him, out the window. And I'm a blubbering mess, and I'm like reaching for my stickers and ribbon, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I love you so much. You inspire me so much. You are so cool. I love you." I was just so like dumb. I was like shooketh. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was just, I shit myself on the spot. But oh, he was so sweet. He was the sweetest person ever. I was like, oh. But yeah, I hope I wasn't too much of a dork. But he's cool and I like him. And whenever I hop into his stream now, he always says hi to me. So
Oh, does he?
he does.
Oh, oh my god. Ooh, recognition.
Yeah, I go in. He's like, "Hi,
Oh.
Bumblebee Buddy," and I'm like, "Ah, it's me!" Oh my god, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It was funny because like working with him, I did tell him, I'm like, "Hey, so I'm recruiting someone from your community. who wanted to work on some of your cards. And then he was just like trying to suss it out. He's like, who could it be? He was talking as if he keeps tab on all of the artists in his community.
He
He's like,
does.
who could it be?
He does. He actually does.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, now he knows you.
I know, yeah. I need to fan art him. I need to do more like actual,
You need to
fan art.
finish
But
the
I
comms.
yeah, I know. I need to, but that's first. That's first.
Yeah.
I have a list of, after debut's done, I have a list of priorities that I need to do, and that's at the very forefront. So don't worry.
Okay. That's when you get somebody to cosplay as Beko so you can leave the booth. Oh my god, it would need to be the work Sona. Cosplays of the work Sona, which happened a couple times. So like last year, people were mistaken Avi for me, and they're like, "Oh, B, it's you. Remember me?" And Avi's just like, like that's not her. Like they go and they hug her and everything. They're like, "B, it's me. We talked about blah 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 blah, and we need like I've been wanting to talk to you." And she's just like, "It's not me. It's not me. It's not me." And then like this year, for whatever reason, somebody, I can't remember who, but somebody like mistook Gons. I don't know if it was from the front or from the back or whatever, but they were just like, B to Gons. They're like, B, it's me, blah, 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 blah. And Gons is just like, I'm not B. And they're like, oh.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. A lot could happen. A lot could happen in a year, and I guess I become a male Latina. Bro's brain was slower than a diesel engine on a snowy day.
Oh, it really
Oopsie.
was.
Let's go. So happy for you, dude. Becca's just a little jealous. She needed them for business. I am a little bit frustrated because there were some things I needed to discuss with your Oshi for work. And I didn't get that chance. We literally just said hi, and he's like, "Hey, I gotta go." I'm like, "Okay." And there were a couple of things that I needed to ask, and I'm like, "Oh my god, oh, I need these answers like right now, like oh." So I reprimanded Archie about that. I'm like, "Hey, next time I need you guys to prioritize the business interactions." And not scare them away with like fan interactions, please. But yeah, that was the thing. No, he purposely wanted to meet you, Pudding. Don't fret about it. But also, I needed to talk to.
Business side of things, I did get him like to confirm whether he wanted one or another. So.
No, I thought you told me that he was just like, oh, he can't tell. He likes them both.
He does, but I think because he was like, I'm leaning more towards this. I was like, okay, bet.
Okay. Let's see. She's just as short, but Gon's one is crazy. Yeah, Gon's is crazy. There are worse things to be than a male Latina. Oh my god. Wait, your phone didn't play. What happened? Nothing. Oh, okay. That was your bad? Yeah. I was sitting in the back the entire time, Archie. There were multiple times you came to the back of the booth and saw me there. And I was just sitting there working on my phone, waiting for people to show up. But I wasn't outside because it was just like I would get inundated by a lot of questions, and I'm trying to also do work and whatnot. Friggin' at AX, I kind of had a little bit of an issue where I was kind of constantly getting talked to. And I was just having an issue because it was just like, I had certain people that were talking to me, but like, it was the same thing. It was like, they were like, hey, I need to discuss this and this and this. And I'm like, yep, that sounds great. I just need this and this information. Just let me know when you have that and we can move forward, right? But it was literally, they would come back and talk to me 5 times every single day to tell me an update that they will do this, this, and this, but like nothing changed. And I'm just like, yep, that's great. That's really, really great. Just tell me when you actually have the deck and like all this other stuff. This is great. You don't need to talk to me this many times because it literally took up like 20 to like 30 minutes each interaction just telling me that they will do the exact same thing that they told me the first time around, but for whatever reason, I needed to be told 5 times every single day that there was no update other than that they will do this and that they will update and they will let me know. And I'm like, yep, that's great. Just let me know. Just let me know. Just email me when the thing is. Like, just give me the information then. Like, there are so many other things that I needed to do and needed to check my emails and needed to talk to different people. I'm like, this is great. Nope, this is great. There was one interaction at AX where that was a thing that was happening over and over again. And I'm just like, oh God, please. I understand. I get it. And it's great. But also, I understand that nothing has changed over and over again. So that was like, I think there was something like, I was in the middle of trying to help 2 different people, and I was trying to talk to somebody else about future convention stuff. And the other person kept lingering, and I knew it was going to be over nothing because nothing had changed. And I'm just like, please, I need to talk to these other people. I know you want to talk, and I get it, but also I know nothing has changed. You can talk to me when things have changed. You know, I was like, I get it. I'm excited that you're excited. I really am. I am excited that you're excited, but also nothing's changed. Please. Please. Ow. Ow. I stabbed myself just now.
Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Let me see. The one time your brain didn't see you and it was literally the important one. It literally was the important one, but that's fine. I got my answers eventually, but it's one of those things where like some negotiations kind of work better in person when you can explain things a lot better in person rather than through text, where it's hard to read people and you just, yeah. You want to be a VTuber? Try it out, but definitely just try it first. Don't go full blown in financially, because VTubing can be quite expensive. But if you are committed to doing it and you do it for the right reasons and you have fun with it, it is absolutely really fun. Absolutely. Becca's time is very valuable to the company or to her. I do a lot of things, right? At any given moment. I do a lot of things at any given moment. So there's a lot of times where it's just like, I don't like doing things in circles as well. So like, that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I've actually like Belle can actually attest to this. There's actually sometimes where like, Belle will talk in circles. And then I get really frustrated and I start snapping at him because if I'm talking in circles, I feel like I'm like wasting time and I start getting snappy. I feel so bad about that, but it's just kind of like I've already said these things. Like, what's going on? Why are we rehashing the same things? Oh, this is nucking cute. Oh my god, it's a shiny Usada Pecora. Oh my god, look at how oh my god, it's so rainbow and shiny. It's beautiful.
Oh, that one's cute.
It's so
Oh, I got a message from Septile saying that if you pull the Susui card that he wants, he is going to do heinous things.
That's funny. I should have bought the 6 boxes then.
The 6 boxes.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to get 6 boxes.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So like the first day they had the limit of 2 per person, but then the second day when I went there with the OffKai guys, they were offering 4 boxes, and I could have bought 4 boxes.
You could have. Also, for any bee nerds out there, do bees have a mom and dad, or am I crazy?
What are you talking about?
I'm making, like, one of my slides, I'm making, like, a little relationship tree of
Okay.
like people that is pertaining to my lore.
Okay.
So it's like I have the queen bee, and then I have me, and then I have my beekeeper, then I have my beekeeper's partner, and then that partner also has a bee that they're taking care of who is my little guy. So it's like,
You didn't watch the bee documentary? There's
no, I didn't.
technically, you're a bee and you don't know bee facts?
I know. This
What
is
the
why, like,
hell?
I know. I'm fake. Enunciate or to sound like a slur. Wait, what word did I not enunciate? Uh oh. Uh-oh.
To the what? The cat doesn't like the limited NPC dialogue. Yeah, I don't like limited NPC dialogue. So
Doesn't
he
the queen
said,
give birth to the workers?
but you only work in circles because of your ADHD. Oh no, Peko Peko Peko. You agree with Kaiju? Check the time, feline. What time is it? Oh, it's kind of late. Oh. You don't want to be famous. You just want to chill streams. That's cool. You could do chill streams.
Oh, bee
Uh,
nerds. I see.
doesn't the queen give birth to the workers? Yeah. So essentially, you have the one queen. So when a colony is born, right, it's all females.
Yeah.
But like you have the babies, and what determines who becomes a queen is if like the specific baby is fed royal jelly, which is made by the worker
Mm,
bees. The royal
gotcha.
jelly is what makes that bee super fat and becomes a fertile
Yeah.
queen. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
You have the male bees, of course. I don't remember how much, like,
Yeah, but they're
yeah.
useless because males are useless. Tuh.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoa.
I didn't say all that. Who's that mean?
Bees have a queen with thousands of male concubines. Good luck finding out who your daddy is.
Oh, thousands of concubines.
Bee nerds.
Yeah.
You said it way too fast. Well, is that a slur? Ball. Not gonna lie, RJ, you
yes.
gave the screen a side eye at first. Same. Hey, it's 2025. We can stop pretending being a queen is a choice. You were force fed royal jelly.
Real. They were like, here comes the train. I was like, oh, what is
Yum,
this?
yum. You know, like that Wreck-It Ralph and Bunny gets the pancake.
Yeah, yeah.
Pop.
Pancake, milkshake. Pancake, milkshake. Pancake, 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 pancake. Explodes.
Oh no.
Traumatizes the poor child.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and then
What?
Anime Expo. We had Anime Expo. It was a very simple setup. We had Archie there, and I made a new friend, guys. I made a new friend. Yeah,
New
yeah,
friend.
yeah. Which was Archie's friend. I think I was kind of reserved at first meeting Archie's friend. I was a little bit reserved and just kind of in work mode. But then, like, I think after the first day, I loosened up a little bit, and she became a waifu. Let's go, let's go.
Really?
Yeah, I love her. Her name is Ray. She's a dog. She's a ghost Dalmatian dog, and she's super sweet and adorable. And she was like constantly messaging anytime I was not with her. I miss Beko. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but
Your
I'm
unmatched,
but
unparalleled riz.
I'm glad that she was so rizzed by me. I don't know what I did to riz her, but I don't know what I did that was so riztacular, but it was super sweet and adorable that like she would constantly message I miss Beko anytime we were away, because there was one time we went to like was it Korean barbecue, so like I was clinging onto her and we were trying to separate into two different cars. Archie just took us and just like separated us into two different cars, like I think like no thinking, just separated us. And then like when we ate for food, we were just separated into 2 different dinner tables as well. He's just like he's like, I'm gonna cook for Beko, and then he was like, Ray, you go over there. And so it was just like me and Ray's boys, because Ray's boys were there as well. And Ray was just like, you separated us. How could you? How could you?
I would have not let that stand.
She was so upset. She was just like, I didn't get to be with Beko tonight. And then tomorrow she has to go to a mixer. And then the next day she leaves me. She felt robbed. She felt robbed by Archie.
Cause she was robbed. She was. Archie, how could you?
Many new friends. Woo! They were both super cute together. You're so glad they warmed up together. You thought it meant, what is it? It's Ray Bubbles. She kept saying, I miss Beko with a sad cat emote. I needed Beko and Germ to talk some business. Yeah. I don't think we ended up talking business. Did we end up talking business during dinner, or were we just too distracted being overfed by Archie's over ordering? Archie ordered way too much food and we were just dying. We were being overfed. We literally were that bunny. We were that bunny with the pancake. Archie like overbought. Archie, aw, ain't that cute? But it's wrong. Rips apart. Bruh, you like her? Araya is adorable. You did, Teehee. Smile. Archie casually smiles.
It was on purpose.
Oh. The food was good. Although, the moment the bulgogi came out, I'm just like, I can't eat any of that bulgogi because I know that's gonna fill me up, like, real hardcore. There's something about, like, bulgogi is good, don't get me wrong. I love bulgogi, and I usually order bulgogi. But if I know that there's gonna be a lot of food, like, I'm just like, that bulgogi seasoning gonna fill me up. I ain't gonna be able to eat. And I'm like, I tasted it, and I'm like, okay, I can't have any more bulgogi. Otherwise, I can't eat whatever else is on the table. You mean Ray? Oh, Beko, what does STG mean again? What does STG mean again? Stug. Stug. She's fish. Oh, that's a different Ray. I don't know that Ray. You and Ray have influenced your vocabulary. You say blarg and smile so much now. Oh, she probably says smile. I say blarg.
Blarg. You say blarg a lot.
I say blarg. I say awa
You're
awa. I say awa
you're a
awa.
blarger.
Awu. Blarg. I do blarg.
You're a blarger.
Bolawa? Olala. The
Blarger.
more.
Okay.
Swear to God.
I do
yeah.
have to depart now.
You're leaving now.
I was here longer than expected, but like it's not like I have to. It's not like I have to go until now, so I do have to go now.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but thank you for having me
Yeah,
and
thank
letting me
you.
hang out with you, and thank you, chat,
Thank
for
you.
being awesome and wonderful.
Thank you for joining me and helping me recap OffKai since it was many moons ago.
It wasn't too many moons
It
ago.
was many moons ago. After I've traveled so long, I've had too many memories since then. The CPU processor is running low on RAM. I need to make room in the hard drives. It's getting inundated. I almost missed my flight to OffKai because I was too busy playing Pikmin. I got Pikmin pilled because of Avi. I started playing Pikmin. I started playing Pikmin because of Avi. She did that to me.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna go. Can I plug real quick? Am I allowed to plug?
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to plug you. I was about to plug you for real, for real. I was about to tell
Okay.
all of these guys to remind them that Friday is your debut stream. Also,
Yes.
stop by his stream tomorrow because it's his birthday. But also make sure you stop by on Friday because it's his birthday. Birthday.
Birthday.
Birth.
Alright. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Goodbye, Al. Is it gone? Okay. Everybody go to his stream on Friday and just type boat goes binted. Repeatedly. The boat goes binted. No, I'm joking. Let me see here. Very blarg. Wait, let you hop in. Do you already have hop in privileges? I don't remember if you have hop in privileges. Open some Hololive cards. I am. I've been opening Hololive cards. You think both streamers hath done departed now? We are here. Nice meeting you. Yay! I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm gonna open some of these remainder packs and keep talking a little bit. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, stop talking about plugging each other. Happy birthday, Boko's Binted. Boko's Binted. Not her. She asked us what Boko's Binted meant at Korean barbecue. Yeah. Well, because I kept hearing it. You do not have the hop-in privileges. Okay, let me see here. Boko's Binted. Edit channel permissions. Add role. How do I spell Archie's name? Why is he not on here? Why can't I add Archie? Add role. Archie. It's Archie. Add. Done. It won't let me give you advanced permissions. Who can access this channel? Did it add you? Archie, it's telling me you don't exist in my
Hello.
Hi, Biku! She got the Kobo. I do have the Kobo. Can you and Archie just do the rest of the stream so Beko can rest? Oh my god. Yeah? You want to talk about OffKai? Is that what you want to talk about? You want to talk about OffKai? I'm still super scratchy. My throat is still super scratchy. I'm sorry you have to hear and listen to me like this. Archie, why can't I not find you on my... There you are, but why can't I add you? Archie. Do I gotta type it? No, it won't even show up with it. Me? No. Archie. I need to add advanced permissions. Hop into the tea room and let me see if I can drag you in here. You're not aggressive? You love GG? Boko's Binted? Kobo is a biker too. I know she is! She had that collaboration and I was like, dude, that should have been me! I'm joking. If she rides regularly, that's super cool. Like for real, for real. I'm like, dude, I want a freaking collaboration with Super Cub, Honda Super Cub. She hates you. Hey Beko, you have to go to work now, but remember that you're neat. Thank you. Thank you, Senator. Get tea for yourself after. I hope you're good. I'm getting there. Okay, let me see if I can hijack Archie. It automatically muted him. Options. Can I unmute him? Unmute. More options. How do I give him a... how do I give him role? I dragged him into the room. Oh, there it is. Can connect, can speak. Save changes. Can he speak now? It still says he's muted. Permissions. Archie. Channel connect, yeah. Permissions, create, connect, speak. Video, soundboard. Use voice activity, priority speaker, deafen, send messages. Is it? You should have. Is it this one? Do I need to give him permission to this one? Dude, I don't know why Discord won't find him. Discord doesn't think Archie's real. View channels, manage, send messages, attach, view message, read message, speak, save. Okay. Archie, I don't know why you're muted. I'm like tossing him around different rooms now. There you go.
Hello?
He's there. He exists.
Hello?
Hello?
Where's my pop cat on stream?
I don't know.
Or-
You tell me. You're broken.
Huh, that's weird.
I should have it by default. Kobo's
chat.
is base. Moto
Can I
pill.
get a,
Damn.
can I get a 1 in chat if you can hear me?
Probably need to give Archie the roll perms. Have you tried it, me,
Oh,
Archie?
sick. Alright, thanks, okay.
Are you muted? MotoGP at all? Do you follow
my
MotoGP?
boy,
I do not.
my boy AK got me.
Yeah.
Ow. That was loud. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's AK.
What? Oh, did AK drop
No,
in?
he just joined. Yeah.
That's funny.
So, yeah. Anime Expo was a lot of fun.
It was really stressful, but there was a lot of fun. There was a lot of things that happened.
It was very stressful, but a lot of fun. Hi, Subtile. Yeah,
You were summoned because you
I
were pulling
can-
cards. I am pulling cards, ever passively.
I can pull my Oshi Push Con exclusive box. Alright.
There's no randomization in that. You realize, right?
Well, it's not like everyone in chat knows what it's
Marcus is God. You need to get you some Hololive cards. You got any autographs? I have 2 autographed Weiss short cards. None of the Hololive ones though.
I like how chat was told that you kidnapped my friend Ray, but
Yeah.
everyone just accepts it. Like, yeah, that's a Beko thing to do. No one questioned it.
Seems about right.
Yeah, seems about Becca. But yeah,
She wanted to counter kidnap me.
That is true, she did. She really wanted to bring you to her place.
Ray is so sweet and adorable.
Ray,
My
Okay,
voice is like
so-
disintegrating as we speak.
yeah, Anime Expo was really stressful because we got split from main booth to tabletop, and Becca had put me in charge of tabletop, which, granted, not gonna toot my own horn, but I was the best bet with higher TCG experience, high tournament hosting experience. Which, oh my god, tournament went so well. It was so well. We
This one?
we had such a good turnout. We had to host 2 tournaments, and Beko, are you
I'm
drink some water? Hey,
I have
chat,
ginger
hydrate
tea.
reading.
I have ginger tea that I've been drinking.
Someone redeem hydrate.
Sarasalungguhit Verlin
There you go.
has
Thank you,
deemed it
Sarah.
necessary to water the cat.
Hi, Subtile. This is what I pulled so far. I have this pecora.
Hey, how about you drink some water and then stop dying before you talk to Subtle.
I'm gonna.
Pretty sure he doesn't want to see
I'm
you
gonna
die.
die. I have whatever this is. This one looks shiny. Bocca's minted.
Yes, there was a lot of business to be had. We did do a lot of business. A lot of business that I didn't expect would happen. Yeah.
I like that.
this-
The Archie has so much to say, but he's now
But I
realizing that he's
I
unsure what he can and cannot say. I love this
Okay.
in real time. He's just like, oh, I can help and participate and talk about things. But then he's like realizing the way that Pudding and I talked about things, and then he's realizing that there are certain things
Oh.
that he can't say.
No.
Like,
there's
I
no-
actually was gonna kick him out of the room because of the way he was talking about. I was actually about to remove you from the VC.
No. Like I remember we did do that NDA agreement. Like, even if it wasn't a legal NDA, I'm still gonna do it because you're.
Yeah.
But all I can say is we did a lot of business. Some that some of you would love. Like I know some of you guys are into this sport. I know some of you aren't, but to cover for that, we did do a lot of business for stuff that you guys will also enjoy. We have a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Oh shit! Did you pull a Kobo?
I did. I pulled a full art Kobo just now.
Literally after we talked about her being sponsored by Super Cub.
She's not sponsored by Supercub. She's sponsored by.
Oh no, that was Bibu. No, wait.
Wait,
Am I tripping?
you're tripping. Nobody's sponsored by Supercub
Oh my god,
yet.
yeah. Yeah, I'm still having Anime Expo exhaustion. Yeah, I am, like Beko said, I'm just now realizing how little I can. Okay, I'm gonna defend myself a little bit right now. At Anime Expo.
You could talk about like
It is
the
pure
after dinners,
coincidence.
the
It is
parties.
pure coincidence that the people we went to with the spicy books
Oh my God.
had been the ones to do the producing
Genie,
Of-
Hara, thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I grow stronger.
the
Thank you,
mangas
thank
that
you.
you know, like it was pure coincidence. I didn't know they were the publishers, and I walk in, and I'm like, oh my god, I've read most of these. What the hell? Also, we're gonna talk about like being a haha degenerate. You should talk about my roommate.
Your roommate wasn't there.
No. My roommate was there. He was the reason why we got in
Got in what?
to the spicy books part.
What are you talking about?
Yabai?
They
Anime
weren't.
Expo?
They weren't the reason. I was the one with the invite.
Okay. No. He was the reason why we could do the books thing.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was? No, or you and him. Mostly you. However, he was the one who was judging all of us on our taste.
Yeah, he judged you guys
Yeah.
on your taste.
Yeah, well, that's because you very smartly decided to accidentally leave your books at your room when we were going to get your tea set. Yeah, my roommate was trying to get me to buy a custom one-of-one shikishi of a very spicy crony art. And he was like, yeah, I can get you a good deal on it. And I'm like, what is a good deal to you? And he goes, oh yeah, I can get it for you for $4,000. And I'm like,
I don't think he
Dude.
was saying good deal like that.
no, he was saying it like that because that was a one-of-one shikishi of a spicy crony done by a very, very sought-after artist. And like I was like, nah, dude, that's exactly how much I have to pay off my motorcycle. And I'm like, even if I had the money, I can't do it. It's not justifiable for me.
Does it involve a sandwich? There was no sandwich, fortunately.
No, it wasn't a sandwich. I don't want to see.
You like
There
that
wasn't a
movie?
food sandwich. There was a the 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 Boobos were doing a sandwich.
So these are my card pulls that I ended up pulling in this box.
Oh, the moon! I love them. One of
The
my
amazing
a
kobold.
friend of mine was in a Lumen cosplay at AX. I never got to see her though,
Oh yeah.
cause I was busy working.
Bakura. Pen light.
I did get to
hello.
see more friends than I expected. Oh, the fantasy Pecora.
Yeah.
Such a cute art.
I got the marine as well.
Marty, yippee, hag love.
Does it involve
Does it
liquid-fied
involve a
sandwich?
liquid-
No. This Pakora is also super cute too.
Oh my god, that's Pecora?
Yeah, this one's
That
Pakora.
doesn't look like her at all.
Yeah. I
Man,
also got this Kanata, this full art Kanata.
Oh, she's so cute.
I should put the
We need
full
a-
arts aside and take a picture to send to Septile to see if he knows if there's any
Chat,
if any of them are
chat.
good.
Put one in chat if you
Here's
think
the
I should
flare.
put my tactical gear on Beko next year, OffKai, and have her cosplay as a PMC.
I actually have plans. I'm gonna cosplay next year.
Yo? Real?
That's the crazy insane brainworm that I was talking about in chat that I'm just like, or in the Discord where I'm just like, I'm probably gonna be insane, and I need to start planning it now because with how busy my schedule
help you.
is, it's gonna take me a while to make, and I kind of want to
I
do
can
it
help
for
you
next
with gear
year.
acquisition.
What do you mean by gear acquisition?
Well, it depends on what type of okay, you're going for like a tactical Beko, correct?
No,
Oh,
I'm cosplaying as something else
oh.
that I think would be kind of funny. In my head would be, I think it's kind of funny, but
If
it's.
you end up cosplaying as Avi and Avi cosplays as you, that'd be really funny.
I don't think Avi would cosplay as me. I think a lot of VTubers
Avi.
tend to cosplay as themselves.
Are you gonna cosplay as yourself?
No.
Hmm.
I want to. I do want to cosplay as myself
You should.
eventually, but
I mean, it's not the only you thing you did at OffKai. You did sing your own song. I didn't forget
these
that.
scrubs had me sing my own song at karaoke. OMG, is that
Yeah.
Asada Pikara from the hit game Death Stranding 2 by Hideo Kojima? Yes. Yippee! What's this cosplay going to be? Do you need a gun? I kind of do, but not. So here's the thing. I
Do you
don't.
want a real one?
I
You can
don't.
borrow
No,
mine.
I'm not gonna use a real one. I don't need a gun, but for a bit, I do need 2 guns. I need a gun. I need keys. A bag of BBQ laced chips, and another gun
I don't.
for the bit.
With the ingredients
For the
list.
bit. A sword,
With
a
the
knife,
with
a
the
dinosaur
prop
mount.
list,
What
with
was that
crazy
card?
prop list.
Here's the thing. Because of how much I would probably need to do, I'm debating whether or not I do segments of like trying to make this cosplay on stream so that you guys can see the slow progress of what it is.
Oh,
So
that'd be fun.
I won't say what it is at this very moment, but I'll probably say it like once I start getting some materials in. I ordered in, I need a giant hoops petticoat skirt thing. I need some stockings, particular stockings, and I need to figure out the hand things. But I think whenever I do my next stream, what I tend to do is my thought process for doing the cosplay is I actually draw it out a little bit so I could try dissecting some of the patterns in my brain and certain things of like how to get it done. And that's when I'll kind of explain to you like the kind of madness that I'm thinking in my head. I really want to do this. I really want to do this because I think it would look really cool, right? I think it would look really cool the way that I want to do this. But I need to figure out some funny things with it. Is it weird cosplaying as your OC, like cosplaying as Sonichu? Maybe, I don't know. Nobody would know who you are. Chris Chan ever cosplayed Sonichu? You realize isn't the entire life cosplaying Sonichu? Oh, maybe.
I broke my new Beyblade launcher.
Oh, you had a Beyblade launcher? I didn't know.
I bought one after you left. We went to Little Tokyo.
Oh, did you?
And I got and then I bought one because it was the last one, and I found a Beyblade from like my childhood, like the original plastic ones. I found the Beyblade X version of it that I really wanted, and I scooped it up. And then I took apart the launcher to see how this new one works, because every generation they have a different launcher. And yeah, I can't get it to work now. Yeah. Oh, right. Hey, Fancy Dan, no, let's not get into that, because
What's going on?
we're a comfy stream, so let's not dive too deep into that topic.
Yeah, I'm actually really tired, and I finished on doing
The
my.
Mogwai hours yet?
It's kind of past Mogwai hours. It's getting there. It's getting really close to it. I finished my unpacking of one box. I can save the other box for another stream because I'm really slow at doing this. I sent pictures to Septile to verify with me if any of the cards are any good, but they are good.
We got card. We got the cards are subtitle.
The cards. Yeah, for research purposes. There's still some things I'd like to recap for Anime Expo, but I could save that for next time. I might stream tomorrow as well. I know as of right now, a lot of my streams are guerrilla streams because, like, it's hard to say what my schedule is at any given moment because of all of the conventions. But yeah, it's hard to say. So I'm sorry you guys have to deal with me being a guerrilla streamer right now.
It's okay. A Beko stream is better than no stream.
That's true. I'll figure out. I'll finalize the details of when I do my birthday camping stream, and we'll figure that out.
Yeah. Chat. Do me a favor, chat. I want to see an uninterrupted stream of Happy Birthday, Beko.
No.
Go.
What do you mean happy
Go
birthday uninterrupted?
Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Go.
What are you talking about?
Go.
You don't need to make him say happy birthday to me. Oh my god. Baby. Let's see. Let's send you guys over.
Oh, Ray's not streaming yet.
What the fuck
Is she supposed to be streaming tonight?
She's supposed to be streaming at 9.
Why the
Going
fuck is she
10.
not streaming right now?
She's supposed to be streaming in 15 minutes.
In
19
minutes. 19 minutes. I want to stay alive. I want to stay alive. 9 is when Mogwai hours are.
Okay, Beko, hypothetically,
What?
if someone we knew were to sign up for the hashtag Oshi Push affiliate program.
I don't know what
You
you're
also
talking
check
about.
that. Aliases are fine, right?
What are you talking about?
Using like a streamer name is fine instead of like a name. In
Sorry,
case I want
what?
to-
Hashtag what? Do I gotta drop you from the VC? What?
No. Anyways, hey, so happy belated birthday, Beko.
Excuse me, what? In
I think Ray
Minecraft.
should be- yes. In Minecraft, yes.
Sleeping
Ray
is
should be
truly
fun.
the 8-hour death. It is. I keep losing my tracking because right now I've moved things to my main computer setup, but my tablet's still like over next to my table. Becca's binted. Boca's binted.
Beko's binted. Boko's binted.
Becca's binted.
Boko's binted.
Boca's binted.
Binted. Binted.
Binted. Binted. Boca's binted.
The way she asked me what it meant was so out of nowhere. I was focused on cooking KBBQ, and then out of nowhere she goes, Archie, what did Boko's binted mean? And I paused. I was like, where the fuck did you hear this? And she was like, oh, I don't know. I just keep hearing it. And I'm like, well, it starts with Gigi. And I explained the whole thing, and she goes, yes, but what does it mean? And I'm like, it means nothing. It's just a haha funny thing that Gigi said.
Boko binted.
Boko's binted.
The Boca's the bintas. You love Gigi? Oh.
Boko's binted.
Also, boat goes binted. It's fun to say.
Boko's binted. It is. Man, I wish I got to go see the boat at OffKai.
The boat? What boat?
Yeah, there was the USS Hornet was at OffKai.
Oh, I see. I
Carrier
see.
convo.
Archie,
What's up?
I need you.
I need dinner first of all. What's up?
The thing in management. I need you.
How do you get in here?
Was V Fleet there? That's a big boat. What's V Fleet? Germ? What do you need?
That Germ? Whoa, hold on. I was like, how the fuck did Germ get in here?
You didn't know he
And
was
why am I
here?
hearing his voice? No. No, I was like, what? Okay, well, we can't, well, I don't know if you heard, but Beko was like, gonna fucking murder me if I said one word about that topic. So, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll come to an agreement.
We don't talk
or
about
get
Fight Club.
We will get more information when Ray streams, so Beko can raid Ray, because she's been waiting all this time. Cause she loves her new wife.
My
Yeah.
wife. My wife.
My wife.
No,
She's just.
I just
vibing
need
my
to know if she
Who's
needs
the
to
new
use
wife?
her IRL name. Or
I
not.
like Alice crying about it. Avi has like thirsted for many of other women and men and beast creatures.
Yeah,
Avi has thirsted
Alice
for
is, like, the
many
most
other,
diehard
and
fan.
like, I have one new other wife, and Alice
And
is like,
Alice
who's
is
the new
fucking
wife?
crazy.
Wait. Avi's your wife. I'm like, dude, Avi has cheated on me too many times. I don't. The answer is whatever the name is affiliated to the PayPal. So if the PayPal is affiliated with the Vtuber name, then I accept that.
Okay. I got it, Jordan.
Thank you for leaving your
Yeah, I was just about to
eyeballs.
say that.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for leaving your eyeballs at the door. What?
My wife.
I've never seen that message
Is
before.
VTuber agency the purpose raising money museums ships? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's
Hey,
the
Jeremy,
that's the
remember
lurk auto message. Avi is what we call a redact. No longer has that didn't answer it. Also, you just came back. Welcome back. If Avi was a hag, you'd get in line to propose. You like the hags, Zoom? You like
Another
the
hag enjoyer?
hags? Hag enjoyer?
Let's go.
The
Let's
boy.
go.
The boy.
My people.
You always do the cry emote. It wasn't tears, you swear. Like, "Wah! Another wife! Wah!" Everyone's a
Yeah.
hag to the iPad babies. Ooh.
Real. Also, hag enjoyers are based.
You like Becca's new wife who wants a dirty B anyway? Listen, Avi's still my wife, guys. We can't ever
It's
replace
just-
Avi as wife status.
It's just Ray is a second wife, you know?
I just found another wife to have and to hold
Kinda like-
in sickness and
I
in
mean-
health. Gobonted, binted, devoted, bint. Yeah, all of that.
If the monarchs of the olden days can have multiple wives, how come Beko can't? You know?
If it ain't
Same
at least
shit.
65, you don't want them, not real hags otherwise. Hi, Nazi Dog. How many wives? I only have just the 2.
Oh, hello, Nazi dog. Is that
Has
my
she no
favorite
shame?
out drinking boy?
Becca's already on the rebound? What do you mean, have no shame? Already on the rebound. You guys have watched many streams where Avi does nothing but thirst for any other woman, man, woman, creature, wolf boy. She's currently thirsting for horses right now, is the last time I checked, right? She's currently
okay.
thirsting over horses. Who's your favorite in Hololive? I like Mori, Calliope, and Ame. They are my favorite. Already get invited over to old women's houses all of the time. You're a real haggle. Damn. Who dare speaks to you in the corner? Hi. I almost addressed the real Sea Dog as not Sea Dog because I'm just so used to saying not Sea Dog VA that I almost addressed the real Sea Dog as not Sea Dog. That's
Hey,
that's
so not Sea Dog. I have a
Not Sea
question
Dog.
for you.
what.
Do you like Nekos?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. I'm just.
You mean Doobie,
I'm just gonna
right?
wait for it.
Doobie's not part of Hololive. Doobie's still cool though.
Yeah,
You
Doobie
asked-
is Doobie.
You
like,
specifically
Doobie's Doobie.
asked who I liked in Hololive. Are you gonna throw me a name that's not in Hololive?
For real, what the fuck? Neko. Neko.
Neko, neko, ni.
Beko the Neko.
At this point, NCD is more real than Connor is. Neko's binted. Crazy.
Neko's been dead.
Who's in the call now? This is
It's just-
Archie.
Hi.
Archie's in here, but we could totally get rid of him if you
Wait.
want.
What the fuck? Alice, you've met me. Do you not?
There you go.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Do you be? It just gets cut off. I'm sorry. Anyway, where am I? Where am I? Still Archie. Becca's Binted. You didn't know you were still streaming. You're so sorry. Hi, Germ. I am still streaming. What's up? You just got back. Sorry. I am still streaming. I was going to end like 10 minutes ago, but then I was informed that my new friend was gonna stream in like a couple minutes, so I'm staying alive for new friend. I'm waiting for new friend to stream. You just got back, sorry? I thought you guys were shooting the snap in public Discord. No, Archie can't get into my streaming dungeon, so I moved over to the tea room. Sea Dog will be washed soon enough and you'll be there to take his place. Nuh-uh. 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 Can I just say, so like, I wasn't, in terms of like meeting everybody, it's interesting. It was interesting. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I would be expecting. I was expecting Gons to look completely different. But Gons, like, I expected Gons to be like much older because Gons is like military, super military brain. So I actually was expecting Gons to be like old. But Gons looks actually really young. Really young. I don't know how young, but Gons looks really young. You just came back to stream. Don't hurt you. You mean Doobie? Well, Doobie is not part of Hololive. Wow. Wow, a VTuber? Yay, no more Archie? Wow. Oh, that's so fake, Alice. What do you mean? Why did it sound like there was
ABSR
a
running
sudden
for
scream?
180 seconds.
I just left. I just went into the stream dungeon. You're sorry. You're sorry. It's because of Alice that Archie is now gone. Who is friends with Nimi and Saba? Yeah. Well, listen. The question was, who was my favorite in Hollow Frickin' Life, okay? I answered. We're not getting into the semantics of this. If you're gonna ask me who I like as indies, we can have a different discussion. But the question was, who do I nucking like in Hololive? And I answered with VTubers that are Hololive affiliated. Beko's binted. Can someone carry the concept of Beko's stream in her mind to keep her alive? Keep the concept alive. Ray as the dog VTuber, she's so cool. Yeah, Ray. I made Fwen. We now wife status. She knew wife status. Yes, that Ray. Awa. Beko, I know you're some Cobra Axolotl Leviathan thing, but that was cold-blooded. Which one? Leaving Archie in tea room? Peak, she really inspired me early on in Avi's career. Yeah. Originally, Avi was based on Ray and Mookie's art. Yeah, that's what you guys were discussing before at OffKai. You think Dog, you're his mid-20s? You think Gons is in his mid-20s? Is that what you think? Dog is in his mid-20s? That was cold-blooded writing to fire. Gons is like most military men, is a young man. I didn't know that. I always think that if you're military, that you've had like, it's kind of like the same thing with doctors where it's like an additional 10 years. Like after college, it's like an additional 10 years after that. So I in my brain, I was just kind of thinking that military meant that you had like a decade of experience of military under your belt. Why do you say ducking? You kind of like that? I don't know. I just kind of do it. It's Bekonese, man. It's the Bekonese language. You'll butter and toast them biscuits for you, baby. If you need to call her Discord, you should. Wait, can I call her? Hold on. Let me move this. I'm gonna move my tracking over so that I'm no longer really weird. I don't want to bother her though. I don't want to spring up on her and be like, "Hi. Also, I'm on stream." I'm sorry, you didn't mean to kill Archie. Archie's gone from the Discord. Yes, keep yourself safe. Gons is around your and Avi's age. I didn't realize. I really didn't. I thought he'd be like older than me or something. Like, call her, yes please. Most military members are under 25, with a large portion of those being under 21. Just do it. She's on computer. She's not watching the stream though, right? she's not watching the stream, so she's not gonna be like expecting it. I just don't want to catch her off guard. I mean, I will be catching her off guard. Beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop. You're gonna say that whenever someone says your name, what, Nucking? She's free. You looked up the Archie's Gonzo. The archives Gonzo is around where you thought? Oh. Wait. Boop. I'm calling her, by the way. You guys can't hear it, but I am calling her. She didn't pick up. She didn't pick up. She's not available. She's not free. You're lying to me. Should have already had him on your dock. Keep all your chatter information safe. That's Avi. Avi has all of that information. Ray, she's not here. You can hear it. She was literally on her computer. She's not. She's not. She's not on her computer. She's unavailable. New wife unavailable. New friend unavailable. But guys, this is so exciting. I made new friends. So hopefully maybe at the end of this year, for the anniversary, when we go by the question where I get sad because I suck at making friends, this year, I will finally have made a new friend. And it won't be sad. I gotta play Fortnite with her. I'm trying to schedule it. And like Friday, I told her I'm gonna take the day off Friday. And she gets off of work at 3. And I'm like, I can play Fortnite with you. I can play Fortnite and we can Fortnite together after her work. But she has something going on at 7, she says. So she has like a thing at 7. She better not have gone back to sleep. She's gone. She's gone, boys. I suck at making friends. I suck at making friends because I'm like super busy, right? And I find that a lot of the times people don't really like talk to me unless I'm the one initiating it. But because I'm super busy, like there's only so much initiating I can do, and then like we just never end up being friends or hanging out, which is very sad. And I had no friends. How can Avi have wife status if she doesn't answer your calls on demand? This is different. This is an Avi. I made new wife status. Subtile. I made new friend. I made a new friend, Subtile. She's a dog. Fortnite friends are false friends. No, don't say that. We're gonna Fortnite together and it'll be fun. Fortnite gaming till they eventually leave you for in-game Miku, and now you have one less friends. No, we're gonna both be Mikus. We both talked about it. She wants to both be Miku skinned, and Fortnite. Beko's so lonely. How do you pronounce my name? Beko. Let me see. You were super approachable when we met. Was I? I don't remember the exact moment that I was introduced to you guys and whether or not I was in Beko brain mode or if I was in work Sona mode. I don't remember which version you guys met. Did you meet me in work Sona mode or did you meet me in Beko mode? Beko probably liked that. She gets more than one wife. You told Team Ray that you were super easy to talk to and you were happy. Yeah. Yeah. I try to be approachable and very, 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 I'm very open-minded and understandable. Miku, ooh, you. Jim met you in business Beko mode. Oh, did he really? Oh, frig, I'm so sorry. You met me in business mode. I'm sorry. That's like your first impression of me is me being in business mode. I apologize. This is me normally. Like literally, I'm just a potato. A potato. Which mode does the tackle again? Probably Beko mode. Beko mode is all about the tackling and the glomping and feeding of the salmon. You remember Beko put something you said into a notepad?
To
I
Pythagorean 1 cup
I
has
took
deemed it
something you
necessary to
said,
water the cat.
immortalized it forever, and put you on blast. Ray didn't. The rest didn't. Ray is in the Velma mode right now. What's Velma mode? She's looking for glasses. Ooh, glasses. Oh. You also met Beko in business mode. Oh yeah, Subtile met me hardcore in business mode. Oh my god. When I met Subtile, guys. So like, when I did Vanime, right? My boss was just like, he kind of plopped it on me last minute and was just like, oh, by the way, Fanime is giving us a stage presence, so instead of doing the VTuber call-ins, I think it would be better if you did panels on the stage with the VTubers. And I'm like, okay. And he's just like, yeah, and just do the like a stage panel every day on stage at the convention. And I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, okay. Like, no prep, no plan, didn't tell me what it would be about. He's just expecting like, yeah, you could just do the same panel every day over and over. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, that's gonna be kind of boring, right? I decided for myself, I'm like, first of all, I'm not gonna be like, what's a VTuber panel every single day on the stage, and then that's kind of boring. So I kind of like had no idea what I would be expecting coming in to Fanime, but I knew that I was just gonna wing it. Like I did do some pre-planning, like I think each night before I was planning like certain questions and thinking of things on the spot to make it more interesting. And I'm like, well, Avi and Chia are the first ones. I'm gonna do like a questionnaire based off of like their VTubers and like their identity as VTubers. Like one's a wasp, one's a pirate hamster. And things like that. And then like for day 2, I did it a little bit more neutral because it was a bit more of a mix. But like every single one of them, I was literally just winging it. And like, so like I wasn't really aware of what my setup would be, other than I knew whatever it was, I would have to figure it out on the spot. So I was kind of in really aloof mode. I was just like, hey, whatever. But then like I randomly got DM'd by Papas, which is like somebody who helped me at like OffKai 2 years ago or something like that. And they're like, here's a tech guy, utilize him. And I was like looking at the DM and I'm like, who is this? Like, what's going on? What am I looking at? What am I utilizing? And I'm like, hi, what's going on? What? And kind of like, I kind of went in it expecting nothing. I had no expectations about the setup. And I kind of figured in my head that I'd have to wing it. And Papa's like, kind of like, introduced me willy-nilly to a tech guy that was working the stage, and I'm just like, oh hi. I think I was super duper kudere. I'm gonna be honest, I was super duper kudere meeting Septile for the first time, because I was just like, sup, like, okay, like whatever, like I'm just like, whatever setup you've got for me, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I was in that kind of brain capacity, right? Whatever you got going for me, I'll take it. And Subtile was trying really hard to be like super professional and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like this was thrown on me. I'll make it work. Like, tell me what your needs are. All this other stuff, whatever scenes. And I'm just like, just 2 scenes. Like I was just telling him like straight up, I'm like, yeah, just 2 scenes would work. Just a scene of the audience and scene of the VTubers. Like I'm just like whatever. It's kind of mentality. And he's like trying super duper hard, and then like I do my bit on stage. I'm like improving everything, trying to work the crowd, trying to do the bits and whatnot. And like I think at the end of the first day, Subtile was just like, okay, it was my first time doing something VTuber related, but I think I've got a general gist of like what I can do. And I'm like, don't worry, I trust you're fine. Like the setup looked great. Like I was like, that was the most bougie setup I've had, considering all of the other stuff that I've had to deal with at other conventions where I'm the tech person that has to figure it out on the spot. That was like literally uh that was like super bougie. Like you impressed me. I'm like, wow, damn, I'm being treated like queen status here with all this tech that I don't need to that was like, so I actually kind of really felt bad about Septile first meeting me because I was in the mentality of just like, yeah, whatever, I'm winging it. I'll deal with whatever scuff you got me. It can't be any worse than what I've already dealt with. That was the mentality I had meeting Septile. I'm like, don't worry, I can deal with scuff. Yeah, you were told like 15 minutes before the first panel. Great job, Fanime. Yeah, you got... Listen, it might not entirely be Fanime's fault either. It might literally be my boss's fault for planning things super last minute. Because literally, like, he kind of decided that last minute. Like, I kid you not. It might not be entirely Fanime's fault. It's literally my boss. My boss literally plans conventions 1 to 2 months before the convention happens. Like, all of the planning gets compressed into the 1 to 2 months before conventions. Meanwhile, I'm spending like 6 months out in advance planning OffKai, right? I spend 6 months out planning OffKai. So, you know, there's a little bit of a difference there between our planning styles. You got shook so much meeting Septile. Septile is super cool. I wasn't expecting Septile to like actually want to keep talking to me because of like how loaf I was. It wasn't that bad. It was, you know, she's live. If only you could get a wireless mic. I have a couple of wireless mic setups. I have like USB-C wireless mic setups. I don't know if they're like super duper good. Like there's no way they'll be better than like proper XLR cable, right? Proper XLR setup. Ray has gone live. She's live. Okay, give me a second. I'm on a tangent. That's the only thing you were mad about? What? What were you mad about? Oh, because I'm a wanderer on stage, right? In order for me to have that stage presence that you guys saw me have at like YomaCon, in order for me to be like super bold, I'm kind of like, I have to stand and I have to be like wandering about, right? I have to have that aloof persona to be bold and be able to be like up in front of like people like that. I have to be that kind of bold aloof persona in order to do things like that on the spot. Meanwhile, there's like there's a panel that my boss is a part of in like one of the upcoming conventions, but he doesn't want to do the panel. He doesn't like doing panels by himself. And I'm like, dude, I had to do the freaking anime panels by myself. What do you mean? Like, and I had to improv them all too. No plans, no structure, figure it out on the spot. Man, y'all want Beko to the... Was it? Y'all want Beko to the... Yeah, you guys are all screaming at me to end right now. Ow. To be frank, you weren't working under Fanime, you were under another contract. Yeah, I think I got... You explained that to me. You were just kind of there specifically for the fighting games, but like, you knew Papas, and like, he connected you up with me because he knew that I was doing that bit on stage and probably figured I needed help. You were supposed to go on break during my panel. I'm so sorry. I prevented you going on break. And instead you had to watch my cringe arse on stage. You could have been resting. Damn, Alice trying to take Beko hostage. Guess you gotta stream for 20 more hours. Alice is so considering. Yeah, not the USB mics. Yeah, the USB mics would not have been comparable to the XLRs for sure. Absolutely. They want to meet new wife. I get that. Is she still on the loading screen though? Hold on, let me put it up. Rest your voice. We will be here tomorrow. That is so true. Okay, let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, so like, honestly, Septile, if that was the vibe you got, I don't know what kind of impression or vibe you got off of me when we first met, but I know I treated you super aloof because I was more so annoyed at my boss for making me do these panels, these stage panels on improv, and I was like making it up as I go along. Like every single time I was up there, I was like making it up as I go along. So I was just like, yeah, whatever, let's get this over. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let's get this over with. Okay. It's all good. You went to Fanime with no expectations? Yeah, for real, for real. Mm-mm-mm. She's still on the loading screen. Oh, she's also doing a recap as well. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah. What else? Oh, and then freaking meeting new friend, meeting new wife friend. Oh my god, Ray is super duper adorable because like yeah, she was like um anytime we were separated, she just messaged in the group chat, I miss Beko. And then there was one of the days, I forgot, like, I actually kidnapped Ray to take her to the artist alley because I needed to run an errand, and she really wanted the Nekopara sweater, and I'm like, okay, come with me. And we went down there, I did a little bit of networking, I got a couple of contacts that I needed, and then, like, I vaguely told her that there was a bag that I wanted at the artist alley, but I couldn't reasonably like there were a couple things at Anime Expo that I wanted, right? So one of them was there was a kitsune bag that I wanted, but like I couldn't reason with myself to get it for the price because it was like $70. And then the other one was like I didn't tell anybody, but I was like really debating the Guilty Gear merch because I really low-key like Guilty Gear, and I really like Bridget and May and things like that, and I wanted like the May pin and the Bridget pin. And but like I didn't commit to it because I knew if I got one I'd end up getting the other, and I'd end up getting like all of it. And like the Bridget jacket alone was like $200, but they had a special where like if you bought it at the like during the convention weekend and you showed them that you bought it, they would give you a free playmat. And I'm just like, ooh, I love deals, right? And all the other stuff. And like what is it? Oh my god. I had so many people buy the Nekopara jacket because I was wearing the Nekopara jacket. It was kind of funny. And then like I think like on the last day, Ray was gone and she was in the artist alley, and it kind of triggered to me afterwards that I actually was wondering if Ray was trying to find this bag that I vaguely told her about that I wanted for my birthday. And I'm like, oh, I never showed her a picture of this bag that was in the artist alley that I wanted. I never showed her, and I'm like, there's no way she's gonna find it, but it's okay. It's okay. The artist alley was super busy, but yeah, she's super sweet, super adorable, super great. She's gonna call you, I think. Oh, frick.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh my god. Hi.
Hi.
My voice is a little fucked up.
Oh no, me too. I'm literally hacking along on my end.
Oh my god,
Let's go. You got yourself some tea.
We're both dying at the same time.
Exactly. You get yourself some tea.
I'm drinking cold water right
That's so worse for your throat. You're gonna shock your lungs. I'm telling everybody how sweet and adorable you are. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Hi.
Hi, Beko's chat.
Guys, this is Ray. She's new friend. Be nice to her. I like her a lot.
OMG. We have matching Mega Milk shirts.
I'm wearing my Mega Milk shirt right now.
I just washed mine. I just washed and folded mine.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing mine right now. It's my PJs for right now.
You want to introduce yourself to my stream? I just started.
I know you just started. I'm watching it.
Oh wait.
fuck? I'm shy. Don't tell me you're watching my stream.
Oh, sorry. I'm not watching your stream.
Do you have me? And now I'm gonna go watch your stream.
No, you don't need to watch my stream. I'm watching your
Wait.
stream.
I haven't even followed yet.
Oh, frick. New wife hasn't followed me yet. Let me unfollow and follow so that she gets the notification on her stream. There we go.
I think. Oh shit. Who's that?
Yo, Ray! Thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you, thank you!
You
The
have a
cat
little-
just got
that's so
creepy.
cute. You have a little catchphrase
Huh?
when someone subscribes. That every sub you get is a little stronger.
Oh, I do. I do have a catchphrase. Every level I grow stronger.
I tried to subscribe and PayPal told me no.
Oh no! PayPal's like, don't do this.
PayPal
Oh.
said fuck you.
It's okay. Oh, frick. Hello? Why? Who did this? Archie just
Hey,
took my
chat.
coat.
This is Beko. We met at Anime Expo. We are now wedded together by marriage.
Who kidnapped you? That's more like eloping.
You did kidnap me. You did kidnap me.
Oh,
Right.
tea cakes.
I wasn't allowed to leave. I went to Beko's hotel room.
Wait, was that you? Or did somebody give you one? Was that
No,
you?
I
You?
That was me.
Oh my god, thank you
That
so
was
much
me.
for the subby wubby.
Oh my god, your outfit's so cute. We're just watching each other.
We're
stream
watching
on
each
stream.
other's stream.
I should like pull you up on stream so they can see you. But
You
it's
have
just me talking.
no Fugi. I know, I have no Fugi on your stream. I'm just a dilapidated voice.
I don't. Wait, I have Fugi. It's just invisible currently. Where is it? Oh no, that's me. Okay. I had to redo my whole scenes because I lost my scenes recently, so
Oh.
everything's a little wishy-washy right now.
Oh.
I have myself. I have myself, but I don't have.
I can pretend to be you.
Okay.
Okay.
See?
Hi. Awa 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 awa
Is that
awa
what
awa.
I sound like to you?
No, sorry. I wasn't sure if I was impersonating you or if you were doing a mic check to figure out. Hi. Hi. Waffler. Hi. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you.
Wait, Germ gifted you a sub.
Oh, Frank. Germ, thank you so much for the sub. You goated. Frick.
How was your stream? What'd you guys do?
I was opening some Hololive cards while talking about OffKai, and I vaguely talked about AX, but I didn't get to finish it all before I started like losing along. So
Wait, you have Hololive cards? What cards? The
the
card game?
yeah, I got the English one. They were selling. They had like limit 2 per person, and then the next day they were limit 4 per person. So I could have gotten 6 boxes if I really wanted to.
I would have gotten 6 boxes.
I almost did. I was really tempted, but I'm just like I can't rationalize getting 6 boxes for research purposes. So I'm limited myself to just the 2 because, you know, money. Yeah. Oh frick, I'm big on your screen.
I'm fixing it. I don't know where you went.
Hi
It's
Ray's
been too
chat.
long.
Hi
I
Ray's
just
chat.
tried
How
on
are you
stream
doing?
For 4 days. I don't remember how to use OBS.
For 4 days? No, for real, that was me. I didn't stream for like, how long has it been, chat? It's been like 3 weeks, I think. And so
3
like,
weeks?
yeah, because I haven't streamed since like before OffKai, and so there was OffKai, and then I was sick after OffKai, and then I was shipped to AX. So it feels like 3 weeks to me. And then like the beginning of my stream, I tripped my breaker, and everything shut off. And then one of my voice module toggles kept flipping on, so I had a voice filter of being like a high-pitched robot for like the good 10-15 minutes of my stream.
You know, a cat really does fit you perfectly.
Yeah.
The fact that your stream shut off in the middle of it.
I tripped my breaker because I have too much. I use too much electricity. Free nachos. Hara hara. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I go stronger. Thank you. Thank you.
Joe, you treat her well, okay? If she comes to your chat, you be extra nice to Nachos.
Yeah. It's like video calling on a date, watching each other's streams really next level. Yeah, we're kind of ooh-ooing right now.
We should. I want to collab. We have to.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have to collab.
Yeah, that game I showed you, for real. That one game I showed you. My
No more horror?
my
What
no.
if what if I suggested some horror games?
What kind we would need to discuss the capacities. You've not seen. I need this Friday when we hang out. This Friday when we hang out and play Fortnite, I need to show you my horror capacity so you can see what
games did you play?
I just played Little Nightmares and like
That's not bad.
Little Nightmares is cute. No, you don't understand. Yellow Mustard, thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I grow stronger. Hey, all of my community, have you guys gone and followed her yet?
Not.
I'm gonna.
Sea Dog VA, yo, that jump scared me. I was like, what is Sea Dog doing in your chat?
Low key, don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna rage you in a little bit, just so you know. You heard it's time to bully Nacho. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Time to put the earplugs back in. Yeah, I'm like one of those people that really screams, please, Ray, do a horror game collab, I beg of all. Oh my God.
I think I can find something we can do. I think we can find something we can do.
Your model's so nucking
Because I'm really
cute.
I'm really bad with horror too.
Are you a screamer?
Could you play Phasmo? Could you play Phasmophobia?
Kind of. I'm like the van girl. I'm the van girl, but like also anytime I have to be inside, like I can be inside for the first 5 minutes when the ghost isn't active, but anytime I'm caught inside the house and the ghost is hunting, I don't even try to run. I run to the nearest wall and stick my face into the wall so that I don't see the ghost. So I've never seen the ghost because I don't like seeing the ghost. I don't like seeing the creepy. That's me. I just shove my face into the nearest wall and pray that I get don't get taken.
Wait, so have you played Phasmo with a group before, or only with one other person?
With a group. I played with a group.
With a group. Okay,
Yeah.
with the group is it? Wait, what about like Lethal?
Lethal, guess what? Guess who's the van girl again? Oh, I'm still the van girl.
I've never met anyone that's worse than me.
I'm so bad. Like playing regular games, I can creep myself out playing regular games. If I'm playing like visual novels or point and click adventures, certain like just the silence of certain things creeps me out just by itself. So like Mythic Messenger, right?
Yeah.
I played that for a little bit to see what the hype was. I got a bad ending where like the blonde guy got hypnotized, everybody got kidnapped, and then people were like freaking out and they cut ties with you. And then I immediately put down my phone and uninstalled the game because I was traumatized. I was traumatized that I got these people the bad ending. That is me. And to give you like another level of understanding of just how bad I am, like parasocial to these video game characters. When I was little, my sister had the first Metal Gear, and not even in the regular game, the training room section where it's just like the digital blocks and you have the guards and they're trying to give you the tutorial of killing people. I literally crouched down underneath the little block slab and they were telling me to like sneak out and kill the guy. And I was having an existential crisis about why I was killing this guy and what about his family that like he will never return home to and all of this other stuff. And I couldn't kill this man because I was too worried about his non-existent family.
Oh no, honey. We gotta work on this. We gotta work on this. What is Ghost Watchers? What is that game?
What is that? What is Ghost Watchers?
I don't know.
Imagine playing Ghost
Waffler said
Watchers.
Ghost Watchers in my chat. Wait, have you seen? Oh, this is terrifying. I'm not touching this. What the fuck
Lack
is
of
this?
object permanence saves Beko from the horrors. If she can't see them, it doesn't exist. I try not to, because I have an overactive imagination, right? As to like, if I see something, it kind of haunts me for a little bit.
I think I can think of some games that you'd be able to handle.
It's more
I
intense than
can do it.
Phasmo.
I'll
Actually,
send you. Could you play have you played We Were Here before?
yeah, I played the first one, and I was supposed to play the other ones with Avi. Oh my god, but the first one still scared me.
Wait, okay, but you got through it. Was it like Beko approved? Was it okay?
It was Beko approved because I didn't realize there was a scary section in it, but I actually was screaming and having a manic breakdown at the ending because of the little puppet guy that was coming towards you, and I was having problems functioning. Yeah, I was in that room and I was having a manic breakdown.
Okay, but you got through it. That's how you build your tolerance, honey. We're gonna. Okay, the goal is. Okay, if I can play a Chillo's art game, you can play a Chillo's art game.
Oh, I don't listen. I can
I'll hold your hand. I'll be your back. Well, what about what if I backseat you in the game? Like you can keep me in your pocket, and I'll tell you when the jump scares are happening.
I don't know.
Would that make that easier?
Oh, jump scares are kind of. I don't like seeing ugly things, man. They haunt
There's nothing
me.
ugly in Chilla's art games. There's some Chilla art games that aren't like supernatural, where it's just like human stuff.
Oh.
So like you don't have to see anything gross if you don't want to see anything.
My chat is screaming at me that I'm not going to survive.
You'll be fine. No, she'll be fine. She'll keep me in her pocket. Chat, you want to see Beko play Chilla's art game or not?
Oh my god. There's a couple of games that I still owe playing. Like, we'll talk. But
I'll send my reference letters for the horror games.
the reference letters, we'll have to see which ones are Beko approved.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't wanna hijack your stream. Let me go and raid this cool streamer. Let me go, guys.
Who are you raiding?
We're gonna raid. Well, they're like a dog Vtuber. They've got ghosts. They've got like.
Are you cheating on me already?
No.
What the fuck?
They're really cool looking. We're gonna give them a raid.
Don't die. Don't die.
I won't die. I'll have more tea.
Okay, I'll have more cold water.
No, that's so bad. How about content warning?
Content warning. I haven't played content warning.
I've never played content warning, but the only problem is I don't think there's a van girl position.
No, I don't think so either. I also think like Phasmo, Repo, content warning. It's more fun with the group. I think it'd be really fun to backseat you in a horror game. I think that'd be really cute. Like you could put me in your pocket.
You know the Resident Evil 4 remake demo, just the demo, right? I somehow made that like a two streams 4 hours long. That demo is supposed to be 10 minutes long.
You know,
I
that's
somehow
also me. I would probably do the same. I can't even like make fun of you for that one.
Oh.
Wait, what was I gonna say?
Alrighty, guys, get in the pod. Get in the pod. Get in the pod, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.
Oh, she's ending stream. Goodbye. Goodbye, Beko's chat.